Okay. Hmm. Okay. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. All right.
Well then.
First off, I'd like to begin by congratulating you.
To think our master would give words of praise.
You better treasure this moment, inmate!
You have encountered allies who share your ideals, and you have found your place in reality. The time has come. Your rehabilitation will soon begin.
Just shut up and listen, inmate!
You have a special potential. However, that must be refined into a useful power. It is weak now, but refining it shall grant you the strength to stand against the coming ruin. That is the rehabilitation cast upon you. There are various means by which you may gain the power to resist the ruin. Fighting shadows and gaining experience is one way. The fusion process I taught you prior is another.
This is all possible because of our master's guidance, inmate.
Though it may be presumptuous of us, we have words of wisdom as well.
When you're out in reality, you better hone your relationships with those you have contracts with.
Spending time with those people will lead to the cultivation of your relationships with them.
If you've got time to waste, you'd better visit your contractors, inmate.
That is another source of power to evade the ruin that our master has mentioned.
Thanks to the contracts you formed, your heart is steadily gaining the power of opposition. It seems the rehabilitation is going well. This is a truly joyous occasion. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. I have high hopes for you.
All right.
The time has come. Return to your brief moments of rest.
And don't forget to go talk to your contractors, inmate.
Let's just go talk to a bunch of people. Okay.
you heard?
Wow!
Like you heard last week, gym class is canceled today. Instead, I'm supposed to give you some guidance. The gist is, don't go around talking about the incident. That's all. The police are still investigating Mr. Kamoshida, so I can't say anything myself. As a teacher, though, I'm ashamed for not having noticed that a student was suffering like that. I'm not defending him, but as a colleague, he just seemed like, well, a normal person. Honestly, it still doesn't feel real. I guess people can have multiple sides to them.
The teachers have it rough, huh?
Oh yeah, I just remembered something I learned about psychology. They say that humans have several different personalities hidden in their subconscious.
Different personalities?
Oh, to be clear, I'm not talking about multiple personality disorder. These different personalities can be a different gender or a different age from you. I mean, if you think about how gods and monsters and myths were first based on the human image, if you actually saw one of those personalities with your own eyes, it might look like a monster. You all seem more alert than usual. Did I finally talk about something that interests you? Well, I'm just saying what I've heard. It feels like I just now understood what I learned long ago.
It ain't much, but we've been getting more postings on the Phantom Aficionado website. I want to make my friend apologize for not returning the stuff I lent him. Deal with that yourself.
Hey, those girls.
You know that Phantom Thieves rumor about stealing Kamoshida's heart? I wonder if it's true.
It's gotta be made up. Do you seriously believe they exist?
But look what happened to Kamoshida.
He probably just couldn't keep hiding it after that girl tried to kill herself.
Yeah, you might be right. I guess there's no way they really exist.
Most importantly, it seriously sucks that our school is gonna be known for stuff like this.
I wonder if it'll affect our college entrance.
That's probably a normal reaction for now, but they'll see soon enough. If we can take care of 2 or 3 famous guys, people will have to believe we exist.
So about those big shots, we don't have any leads yet, right? Plus, there's that rumor about you two threatening Kamoshida, too.
Looks like you'll just have to live a normal, honest school life for the time being. Still, make sure you stay prepared just in case anything comes up, all right?
I'll keep an eye out for info on any big shots that might be coming around.
And I'll try to dig up some dirt online.
We went and formed the Phantom Thieves group, but we can't even find a target.
There.
I guess sometimes things just don't go the way we want them to.
Alright.
Excuse me.
Managing audio levels can be a little hard sometimes.
Did you wish to see me, Principal Kobayakawa?
You saw the state Kamoshida
How's it
Kun
going,
was in,
Jason?
didn't
How you doing?
It's as if his personality has
Hopefully
completely
now that'll work.
changed. Something is
Should also
definitely
have
wrong
captions
here.
up as well.
I'm not sure I
I see them on my end.
From what I've heard, it appears as though some students were meddling in his business. If they did something to him, who could they be?
Are you saying that these students may have caused Mr. Kamoshida to change?
That is what I wish to know, even if it takes some probing into student matters. I would like you to look into this for me.
I swear, the principal
It
reminds
is
me
true
of the
that there are
Kingpin
many
so much.
rumors regarding Mr. Kamoshida, but do you mean all of this talk about those Phantom Thieves?
It is undeniable that Mr. Kamoshida has changed in some way. I'd like to have a grasp of the cause. This shall also ensure that I handle the mass media and police in the correct fashion.
Oh,
Sounds a little bit.
I will continue speaking to Mr.
Maybe yourself a
Kamoshida
little
myself. Unless you find whomever did this, these irresponsible rumors will likely never die down. Don't you agree?
Good to hear that things are
You have
sounding
been at
better.
the top of your class since day one. Your conduct is good, and teachers favor you. I could write you a
I'm trying to figure out
recommendation
why
for
there's
any
so many
college of your
differences in
choosing,
audio
Makoto Nijima.
between different sources.
thank you.
Your lineage must certainly play a part in this excellence.
I'll have to,
Your
I'll have to
sister
try
is
to
still
take her
young,
around with more stuff. to
yet she
figure out
holds
what's
an
going on.
admirable position at the public prosecutor's office, no? If something disappointing were to happen here, that wouldn't reflect very well on your sister. Do you understand?
That sounds like
Yes.
blackmail to me.
How wise. It's no wonder you're our student council president. I'd appreciate if you'd look into this as soon as possible. I ask that you begin at once.
Yes, if you'll excuse me then.
I call the principal egghead. Yeah, I can see that too. Yeah. Yeah, he's definitely got that
It's
egghead
me, sir.
going on.
My apologies for troubling you at such a busy time. Yes, it's about the matter we discussed earlier. I have all bases covered. The investigation will begin immediately.
Yeah. Okay. This dude's up to something.
Of course. Yes, I will get results. I should be able to update you soon. Well then, I must be going. Thank you very much for your time.
All right. Police are really here. I saw them at the entrance. Oh boy. The cops are here. I saw them too. They were talking to the teachers. That change of heart thing's seriously amazing, huh? I hope they don't find out we're responsible. How's the first place gone? Alright, so I found myself a little under-leveled. So, it was kind of a slog of a fight to fight Kamoshida. But, somehow I managed to pull through. Like, I was under-leveled and, I couldn't steal his treasure from him directly. Like, that it gives you, so I just had to beat him down over time. And then, I just won on a war of attrition. Under-leveled in the first palace? Yeah, I know, right? Because, as soon as, I could go into the palace, I went right into it. Don't need to worry. You sound sure of yourself. I mean, haven't rumors been going around about you guys threatened Kamoshida? This world's Kamoshida shouldn't know anything about what actually happened to him, though. You haven't fought much in the shadows? No, I haven't. Actually, I don't know much about this game. So, I'm still kind of finding my way through it. So I don't know about the shadows. Or where they are, or where to fight them. Oh man, I totally missed all of this text that went by.
Hey, are you listening?
Oh boy. You, pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? They're just enemies walking around. Oh, you mean the regular enemies just kind of floating around in the palace? I did try to fight as many of those as I could.
No way. What?
Oh, hey, dodged that. Can't believe he touched Mr. Hiroshima's throat. Is he a ninja? Well, whatever. Moving on.
Hey!
Hey, you got the entire class's attention. Your charm is definitely increased. Alright, so they are just the regular dudes walking around. Alright, so I have been beating those up. Hey, look. They're called shadows, the enemies. Okay, that's right. That's right. And then, you can also recruit them, if I remember. Yeah, you can recruit them as well to get new personas as well. Or, they can buff the one that you have. Or you can, yeah, because, that's the holdup. Where you can, get items or, stuff from them. So, alright. So I did try to fight a bunch of them, and I fought some of, the challenging ones, too, and I kind of managed to beat them.
All right.
But someone else is like, yeah, you're under leveled to fight Kamoshida. That's why like nothing is working. Alright, so my charm went from existent to head turning. Alright. Because what level am I, like 12 or 11? Somewhere around there, I think.
Hey, have you seen that Phantom Aficionado website?
I've heard of it.
I'm the one who started it.
Ooh,
You guys are the
you did
Phantom
this.
Thieves, aren't you?
What?
Sorry.
There are items especially for
Although,
Royal that can help
if
a lot.
things really
Okay.
are as I
yeah, I think
think,
that was something
I
I was
should
having
keep
a
it a
problem
secret.
with. Like, my SP was low.
Kamoshida used
I
me,
kept using skills
and
a lot.
I did some horrible things to you guys. This isn't much of a way for me to apologize for it. But if there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
Yeah, but this is like my first time actually playing a Persona game, so I'm like still trying to figure out stuff and the mechanics of it. And yeah, Royal I know adds in a lot of content. So that's like, all right. We checked your cardboard. Check. I believe I have. It's great, but
I'm glad to hear that. It's not just
I'll
Kamoshida.
double-check it again,
There are
see
tons of evil
when I
adults
get
out
back
there,
to my-
but
when I
I'm
get
sure the
back there,
Phantom
see if
Thieves will
there's
do
stuff in there.
something. They can't let this end after just one target. That's why I wanted to make a forum where people could post their problems. There are probably a lot of people who have high
all
hopes for
the
the
extra
Phantom Thieves'
spending
next move.
checked, okay.
So, I've also implemented an anonymous poll on the site.
Hmm.
Do you believe in the Phantom Thieves or not? I want to work on this forum so eventually it'll be packed with tons of supportive posts. I'd really like to help out in the
And
Phantom
plus
Thieves' acts of
100K
justice.
yen?
Can I, please?
That would help out a lot.
I'll live up to your expectations. I promise.
It's abundantly high expectations for Mishima. Oh boy. Oh, man, here we go with another time jump.
Besides the public's reaction to your group, there were others who supported you. Someone who enthusiastically cheered the Phantom Thieves on. Perhaps they were quite close. What do you have to say to that?
I am thou. Thou art I.
Ooh.
Thou hast acquired a new
What do we get
vow.
this time? If you need help, I can help you. when
It
you
shall
need
become the
data
wings
fix
of
one time.
rebellion that
Alright,
breaketh thy
sounds
chains
good.
of captivity.
Hey!
With the
Thank
birth
you
of
for
the new
following,
persona,
awesome Jason.
I have obtained the
appreciate
wings
that.
of blessing that shall
you know,
lead to
actually,
freedom and new power.
Hopefully the bot is working, but if you want to join our Discord server, I do have a Discord server. That's where I post up a lot of updates about like streams and stuff as well. So if you want to join that, of course, also I still have a Twitter. Well, that's the other best good place to find out about like my stream schedules and stuff. So yeah, I definitely play a lot of JRPGs, so and a big fan of Godzilla. So yeah, definitely. I'll try to find my way through things, but if I get really stuck on something and I just don't know what to do, yeah, I'll probably ask for help then. Because it's like, I kind of like to figure things out. And then like, if I get stuck, I'm like, okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, and I have like no solutions I can think of, then I'll start asking for help. 'Cause it's like, I think it's a little bit more rewarding to try to figure it out first, and then like try and chip away at it a little bit. And then it's like, all right, look, if I don't know what I'm doing, I gotta ask for help. But yeah, thank you for once again, thank you for following. Actually, we are now one away from my follower goal, so I have to keep an eye on that one because I made a challenge to the community. If we can get to 151, which is the same number of like first-gen Pokemon, I'd probably find a Pokemon game to stream. So I'm gonna have to do that in the future. Let's see here. finding affinities finding the affinities finding can be a little difficult too. Yeah, and who to like work on the affinities with or confidants. These pursuance of the Moon Arcana will now grant you XP due to Arcana Burst. Sense Mishima support.
See you.
Alright.
We heard all that. Jeez. It was a little awkward trying to figure out when to walk over here.
So that forum is Mishima-kun's.
Has he figured out our identities?
Even so, I think it'll be fine. He seemed to be playing it cool.
I guess we should have a little chat about this later.
I will say, though, a forum where people can post problems may prove unexpectedly useful.
It's also need to figure out, I guess, with my
we gotta get looking for a new target.
Good at doing.
And we need to stay sharp until we manage to find one. Once we do, we'll have to head into another palace.
And,
so we should prep our equipment
and.
Are
like 2 attack types.
Wait! Oh crap!
What's with you?
Don't we have an exam coming up?
Judging by that reaction, I'd assume you're going to struggle this time too.
Uh-oh.
It's not like you're any better. All you're good at is English.
I'd rather that than be bad at every subject. Even your Japanese is questionable at best, Ryuji.
What's questionable is whether you're really even a human. Good comeback, huh?
Oh my
god. Let's discuss this with our fists.
Bring it.
You know what? I like this dynamic between Morgana and Ryuji. I like this.
Okay.
Let's not draw any attention to ourselves until we find our next target. Don't forget to study, though. I'm not getting blamed if your grades start dropping. If between targets, there are various things to do around the city before your next target. Your slashing weapon and physical attacks are 1, and gun is gun damage. Oh, that's right. Okay. So slashing weapons and physical are like one and the same, and then guns its own separate damage. Alright. Try to listen to rumors of different locations, try to meet someone to the information. Deepening your relationship with your confidants can also lead to this kind of thing. You should find wise to get the best result. Let's see here. Oh yeah, that's right. You were looking for a good place to train. Physical attacks are those that you use as health instead of SP. Okay. Let's find a great new place I can practice as much as I want. This town says something, but you want to go check it out today? Yeah, you know what? Let's go train with Ryuji. I do like Ryuji so far. That's what I'm talking about. Cheap gym in the back alley in Shibuya. Let's meet up and I'll show you the way. The protein lovers.
This gotta be it.
Oh boy, this can go well. It's pay per visit, so you don't gotta worry about bullshit contracts or nothing. The equipment's kind of crappy, but they got tons of variety. Plus, it's real damn cheap. Totally worth it, even without a floor hut zone. Oh, you can put the game volume a little. Alright. Me.
By the way,
I have myself as max right now, I believe. Let me try to see something here. What's going on with you? Alright, let me know how this is. If it's too quiet on the game. Since my mic volume was already at max. Was it? Alright. Well, oh boy. Alright, so now I think I've turned it up. Okay, this is much better. Alright, good. I even turned up the mic volume. I saw that there's like a little bit of mic volume to turn up. Alright, so now that... Hopefully this works. Alright. Where was I? Did you bring your stuff? A towel? Nah, they'll lend you one of them. I'm talking about spare undies. Getting back in your sweaty clothes after a nice hot shower is like the grossest goddamn thing. Oh, don't go getting your hopes up. No way I'm gonna let you use mine.
Wanna get going?
Anyways, let's head in. Oh man, he won't let me use his undies. Psst. Don't share. Don't share undies. Alright, so now we can travel to the sports gym. Get those gains in. My form's coming back, but I don't got any stamina. Whew. Sakamoto. Uh-oh.
Morning.
Ikeda-senpai, what's bunking? Is that how you greet a friend? I'm gonna try to come up with something cool, some cool new slang. Maybe it'll catch on. You just can't do that. Oh, and you don't need to call me senpai anymore. I already graduated, remember? I haven't seen you before. Were you on the track team? Him? He's a friend. By the time he should have on the track team is already, well, you know. Speaking of which, how's your leg? I'm managing. How about you, senpai? You still running? Actually, I joined my university's track team. You'd think I would have quit entirely after what happened. Yeah, about that. I'm real sorry. No, I should be the one apologizing. I suppose I was supposed to be the leader of our team, yet I resigned myself to Kamoshida as well. That's because you needed him to write your letter of rec, right? You were looking out for your future. But I still managed to F it up for it anyways. Kamoshida could and never intended on writing my letter of recommendation. You were just his excuse not to. And honestly, I enjoy where I am now. The track team isn't anything special, but it's perfect for me. So in truth, I should be thanking you for what you did, Sakamoto. Senpai. I've always regretted not doing more to protect you guys. But I've heard some good news recently that the Shujin track team is being reinstated.
For real?
Yeah, really? I mean, Kamoshida confessed all the horrible stuff he did, right? I guess the schools got the old team together and told them what they want to try starting it up again. Nobody told me about that. Huh, odd. The rumors got as far as me, and I'm not even a student anymore. Anyway, I heard they're going to get Mr. Yamamuchi as their new advisor.
Huh?
Yamamuchi? Hold up, that Yamamuchi? Yep, the one who's basically Kamoshida's lapdog. Apparently he volunteered. He's really enthusiastic about pulling the track team up from the ashes. Is he? You know, now that the team's being reinstated, there's no need for any bad blood, right? Why don't you go talk to them? I'm sure that he could use someone with your passion. Yeah. So the track team's coming back. Good for them. Do you want to rejoin? I don't know. For real though, I'm glad the team's coming back. It's sweet that Nakoda and them could start running again. But I'm still worried about their advisor, Yamamuchi. He's basically a mini Kamoshida. So he's an asshole. Basically. He'd yell at us at practice, but then be a huge ass kiss when our parents were around. I can't believe a moron like that's going to be advising the track team. He doesn't even teach PE. He's got to be up to something. Yeah, I did noticing the notes flying around. So, like, is that, like, indicating, like, how deep, like, the bond has been getting between? Because, like, I think the more notes, the better responses, right? You'd be free to lend me a hand if I need it, right? Yeah? I'll be counting on you. Feels like my bond with Ryuji is growing deeper. Oh, hey! Oh, we're at rank 5.
Alright.
I have no idea what rank I was before, but I guess I didn't realize I was at 5 already. You'll not even earn more XP from Arcana bars when fusing personas of the Chariot Arcana. Alright, we don't got time to be messing around here anymore. Let's go, let's head home. Wait, I gotta shower first.
See ya.
Alright. Answers give 0 to 3 notes depending on what reply you give. Oh. Hey, what's bonkin'? About the stuff today, I can't really let myself be happy about the track team starting up again. Like I said earlier, there's something about fishy about Yamamuchi being the advisor. But I mean, if anything happens, I know I got you. You got my back. So I ain't too worried. Don't worry, I got you. Thanks, man. I knew I could count on you. So the best replies to always make you go through the rankings faster. Persona 5 has... Oh, yeah. Awesome. Oh, yeah, I did put in a content warning for Persona just because I knew some people... Some of my friends had asked me to do that. Just so people would know what was going on ahead of time. I think most of this applied to, like, what was going on with Kamoshida. Because, like, I can see people being rather sensitive about that kind of stuff with Kamoshida.
That's the key to this place.
Oh, snap.
You get to lock up from now on. I can't keep waiting for you to come home. Don't start any fires, okay?
Hopefully things aren't as bad as, like, how Kamoshida was. Do you want to go out now that we're allowed? Oh, come to think of it, shouldn't we stop by the airshop stop and ask about that paper bag? Boy, there's a lot to do.
As if I care.
No matter what others say, there are people who just don't change. You're the one who can change yourself. Do you get what I mean? May first check the cardboard box, you're right? Alright, let's see here. Alright. Didn't head outside. Alright, let's see here.
Man.
Oh no, that's a TV.
Wow.
Oh yeah, what a huge cardboard box. Oh, that's your stuff in there. If you have Persona 5 save data, you can receive various benefits. Use the benefits? Alright, so I don't actually have Persona 5 save data because Royal was the first one Royal's the first Persona game I've played. But let's see what happens if I try to just use it anyways. Yeah, okay, so it's gonna say there's no save data, alright. Yeah, because like I've never actually played Persona 5. Royal's the first one I've started with.
Hey.
That's strange. Is it just supposed to give me stuff? Yes. Oh, wow. Alright. Huh. Let's see here.
Now listen up.
You have touched with studying when you go out in the world, so study now while you can.
What do you want to do?
Make sure you close up.
Alright. We do have exams coming up. I probably should study.
Can I talk?
The other day I saw on TV... Oh, you didn't mean to distract you. I'll stay quiet. Poor Morgana. You're making some good progress. I see your wisdom behind those... in your eyes behind those glasses.
Well then.
Don't tire yourself out if you keep at it for too long. You should stop today and get some sleep.
Hey.
We'll move more to the right. I can't see the screen. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are... Volleyball team beating investigation. The school claims to have left teaching methods up to its staff. It has denied once again that it had any knowledge of the beatings. Pollen warning as of next week. Greater volume and arriving later than in previous years. Hotspots of Tokyo. Experience art in Shibuya. The Manorama exhibit opens next week. People are really talking about the Kamoshida incident. No one in this car knows that we're the ones who did it. You know, it's probably best that no one knows that, Morgana. Don't talk about that stuff in public.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you got exams starting on Wednesday. Don't tell me you forgot. Anyway, today we'll be talking about the tale of the bamboo cutter. Most theorize it's the oldest story in Japan. For some, it's the oldest science fiction story in the world. But if you ask me, it's the oldest story in Japan about a terrible woman. I mean, Princess Kaguya gives her suitors absurd tasks, demands fancy gifts, and then runs off to the moon. Some men lose their fortunes, some are humiliated, and even some get serious wounds or go blind. Women like Princess Kaguya actually show up in a lot of stories from around the world. Now then, Katsu-kun. Oh boy.
Do you know the answer?
You've probably heard that a woman who uses her wiles to lead people to their doom is a femme fatale. This was the literal translation of the phrase femme fatale. Alright. Look, I cheat on these all the time. I'm just gonna Google the answer. This one. This I know because... I know that you have to get the questions right because they actually do give you stat bonuses. I think it's supposed to be Fatal Woman, but I want to make sure about that. Where is... Femme Fatale, yes. Okay. So it is Fatal Woman? Alright. Yep. As I literally just scroll on it, yeah. Fatal Woman, alright.
This is it.
Exactly.
That is correct. The answer is Fatal Woman, in French, of course. Some famous examples are the witch Morgana Le Fay from Arthurian legend and Queen Salome from the Bible. Not to mention the wild and seductive dancer of opera Carmen. Wow, he actually knew that? Maybe we should ask if I could borrow his notes.
Nice going.
Oh, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Oftentimes in French, it's changed places. Huh. Interesting. Did not know that. Let me warn you that the exams aren't so easy that you can pass them with a single night of cramming. Take your time and make sure you understand the material, okay? You heard it must be rough being a student. Well, you have nothing to lose from studying. Give it all you've got. Alright. Well, we have a couple days. Might as well try to do as much studying as I can.
These posts are any good. Everyone's just bitching about their parents or their boyfriends. There ain't even a hint about a new palace.
We can't get everything online. Finding a post with a name and location is asking a lot.
Guess we just gotta find.
I guess for PlayStation you need to have a Persona 5 save. Yeah, I think that may be a thing.
Yeah, you're right. We should probably just hold off till exam.
Yeah, that's probably because Persona 5 itself first released on the PlayStation, right? So. Uh-oh.
This place is off limits, you know.
Meanwhile, the other just consoles just get it? Yeah.
Anyways, what's Miss Council President want with us?
The troublemaker, the center of gossip, and the infamous US transfer student. Interesting combination.
Great way to start a conversation.
Yeah, that's kind of a good way to start a conversation. Yeah.
To know Mr. Kamoshida pretty well.
Somewhat.
Anyone who attends this school would have interacted with him, whether they liked it or not.
I heard Mr. Kamoshida used a volleyball team member to spread details of your past record. Don't you hate him? Mr. Kamoshida, I mean.
What's all this about? My friend here's an upstanding guy.
I don't mean to offend. Many students have been shaken up by what happened with Mr. Kamoshida. The rumors about that hard-ass posting
I don't know how I feel about this person.
I didn't expect someone like you would care about that tactless stuff, Nijima-senpai.
I don't know that it was tactless. Anyways, we done here? We can't leave if you keep talking to us.
At least try to understand.
Too bad you missed out on 50k yen. It was 50k, not 100k. Remember incorrectly. A lot of useful items with some DLC personas. Yeah. Oh well. It would have been useful, but I guess I'll just have to find another way through this game.
She's onto us. That girl seems rather sharp. We should be cautious of her.
She really pisses me off.
Be careful.
Talk about a pain in the ass.
That reminds me. Study hard. Especially you, Ryuji. There are bound to be traps that will need to be solved with brains.
It's fine, you can get through it without them too. Excellent. I figured there had to be a way for me to get through it without them.
Studying won't be so bad if we just think of it as helping us prepare to be Phantom Thieves.
I guess you got a point. But man, it's just so lame. I was all fired up about helping people, not about studying.
They only make it too much easier. Well, at least I'll have a little bit of a challenge then, right?
Promised to help me out with my mission after all.
Huh? Mission?
Oh, that's right.
Follow me.
Oh boy.
What are you bringing us here for?
Just do as I told you.
Oh boy.
Alright, I've got the Phantom Aficionado website up. Now what?
Look for a post with a full name in it.
I already said there's no info on any big shots, don't you remember? But man, people actually go put someone's real name on here. That's some scary shit.
Won't listen to what I say. No, wait. There's no name on this one.
Someone's bad-mouthing me in online chat rooms. This one's got a name.
Ignore those. Aren't there any posts about more serious trouble?
Don't know what to do about my ex who's stalking me. His name is Natsuhiko Nakanohara. It says he's a teller at City Hall.
Well.
Government workers stalking someone?
That should be a suitable target. Alright. Now get the meta-nav ready.
Alright, what are we learning about here?
Alice? Fine by me.
Hey! What happened to all that talk of unanimous decision? What do you think we should do?
Let's go.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay then, let's go.
We need a name and a place, right? So the name is...
Actually, we don't need a location this time. Just enter exactly what I say. The key word is... mementos.
Huh? What are you trying to pull?
Just listen to me. It should work. I think.
Oh boy.
That again? Mementos, was it?
Mentos.
We got a hit?
Just as I thought.
How does Morgana know so much? Well, anyways, into this hot mess.
Everyone disappeared. It kind of feels like I'm walking on air.
Is this that Nakanohara guy's palace?
That's half right, but half wrong. This is a type of palace, but it's different from the normal ones. Come on, let's head down. The shadows here lurk underground. I don't quite understand why. It may be because they're drawn to something.
Something underground where all the subway incidents keep happening?
Get there.
How? You use it every day on your way to school. Follow me.
Is it the subway?
Wait up, Cat.
Interesting.
The hell is this place? Wait, our clothes changed?
The shadows know we're here?
Since the moment we stepped in,
Hmm.
You should have told us.
we're still safe right here. I've come to investigate a number of times. Shadows never come up to this floor, but it's a different story once you go down. This place is simply teeming with them.
More importantly, what is this Mementos? It's about time you start explaining.
Mementos
Explain.
is everyone's palace.
Huh? What do you mean, everyone's?
A palace as grand as the previous castle only forms when a person's wishes are extremely distorted. So instead of many individual palaces, the general public has one gigantic shared palace. That's where we are now. Mementos.
Interesting.
Now that you mention it, this place feels a bit different from Kamoshida's palace.
So it's like the collective unconscious kind of idea?
You mean they're all put together? Even though they're just strangers?
Think of it as the collective unconscious.
Hey!
No, never
Hey, I
mind.
called it!
Understand that.
So what you're saying is, using
I
this
may have played
palace
Psychonauts a little bit
to
much.
the hearts of people who don't have a palace?
Correct. The steps to do so are slightly different, though.
But this place looks pretty huge. Are we gonna be able to get around just by walking?
It seems the time has finally come.
Oh boy.
Morgana, transform!
Oh, I love that. I love the little posing.
Come now, baby.
Also, what?
Ladies first.
A car?
What?
Way!
This comes from the way cognition materializes in the metaverse. Plus a bit of extra training. It's not dissimilar to how you guys transform.
You turning into a car is totally different than our clothes changing.
For some reason, cats turning into buses is an extremely widespread cognition among the general public.
I mean, okay, cat bus is a thing. Alright.
No idea.
Wait, why didn't you do this at the castle?
I would have if I could, but that castle was cramped. There were tons of stairs, and no way this fits on top of a chandelier.
He's got a point.
Oh, ladies first!
Hey, stop pulling me. No, that's dangerous.
Is it now?
Panther, please be gentle.
Wait, who's driving then?
Let's go.
Why are you all just sitting back there? I'm a car, remember? I'm not going anywhere unless someone drives me.
You can't drive yourself?
Do you know how to drive?
Time to bust my moves.
Safety first, okay?
No, no such.
Better not smash up my beautiful face. You hear me?
Alright then, we'll leave the driving to you.
We're gonna be smashing up this face so badly.
You can't drive if it's not running.
He didn't even close the door.
Pain. Where's the key to this thing?
Why would you need a key? There's a switch just down next to the steering wheel. That tickles. Lower, lower.
Psst.
Oh, there. That feels so good.
Is that Purr and I here? Oh, what a creepy ass car.
Ah, yes. Look, I know some people who love a car that purrs at them.
Full throttle. It's time to fly.
Alright. Meowtree engine. And this palace totally this place feels like a palace. I guess it's strange driving on the tracks in the real world. Anyway, Nakahara's somewhere in here, right? Most likely in a segment of his own creation. Don't worry, it won't be the size of a palace. Cracks me up every time. Yeah, it is kind of funny. Our next step is to find an entrance to that segment.
And again.
And what's this entrance gonna look like? I have no idea, but strong distortions should be fairly, pretty obvious visual clue. So we're gonna go wander around for it then. What a goddamn pain in the ass. Beep beep. Oh boy. Ah, well, this is something. Dude, what the hell is this? It's all wavy and shit. This is the place. I sense the target up ahead. Now, you ready, Joker? Let's do it. Alright, well, that was easy to find. Hey, something's there. Seems to be Nakahara's shadow. Let me see. Some front desk guy at City Hall became a stalker, right? I don't know how much evil is done, but we have to do something if he's bothering other people. All right, we'll go talk to him. I'm sure this could be all handled with diplomacy.
Are you that stalker? Haven't you ever stopped to consider how your ex feels?
She's my property. I can do whatever I want with her. It's not like she didn't treat me like a plaything. What's wrong with me doing the same?
You can't treat someone like shit just because they did it to you. What a load of crap. We're gonna change the hearts of all the bastards like you.
There are millions of people far worse than me. What about Madarame? He stole everything from me, but you're letting him off the hook?
Who?
Madarame? What the hell's this guy going on about?
Well, he transformed anyway, so it's fighting time. Now that I finally what's rightly mine, I'm not going to let you take it away. Look, this is a winners take all world. Come at me and I'll show you what I mean. All right. What a jolly little critter, right? Yeah. Let's see here. All right. Let's see here. Do I have someone that can deal with electricity? Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Just ellipses. Huh. Or do I just all-out attack him? I could beat him up a little bit. I don't think this will one-shot him. No, okay. But did do a good bit of damage to him. I could have probably Alright. Shows the people we can't interact with. Ow. That's a good bit of damage.
It's weak to electricity. Let's go for that.
All right.
Panther's dazed. Her attacks won't hit as often.
Let's go, Captain!
Throw to ground. Nice going, Skull.
Huh. Oh. Alright, no target available for that. Alright. There we go. That just a little hint. You can also hold the gun shooting button for faster shooting. Oh. Alright. Did not know you could do it that way. Okay, so yeah, I was level 11. Now I'm at... Alright, now we went up a little bit. New skill.
Hell yeah! A new move!
Now I'm even more charming.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I couldn't stop obsessing. Not after this person I trusted used me and then disposed of me.
Which person?
Hold on. Are you talking about that guy you mentioned earlier? Madarame?
I was afraid of being thrown away again, like some worthless thing.
So some selfish bastard was making you suffer too. Still, you shouldn't have dragged an unrelated woman into your mess.
Yeah.
Yes, I know that now. I'll put an end to my love for her. Hey, you can change people's hearts, right? In that case, won't you change Madarame's heart before more people fall victim to him?
Change Madarame's heart?
What's that shining thing?
Yeah, what's this?
It's the bud of a treasure. Had we left it be, it very well may have blossomed into a palace. Joker, this will make a perfect reward.
Attachment pearl. Beware the clingy ex-boyfriend. Complete. All right. So that's how I could do some grinding. Okay.
Most likely.
But how are we supposed to know if we succeeded?
Well, the lady posted the dude's name online. If he really does change, she'll probably comment again.
You do have a point.
Either way, training against shadows down here is the best. It's great prep for our next target.
Memento is a complete grinding place. Okay.
It's also
cool.
nice to be able to give courage to the people who post their problems online.
That is good to know that I have a place to grind at.
On top of that, we can sell whatever treasure we get for some cold hard cash.
Sounds like things are going pretty great for us. All right, we did it.
Hold on. There's somewhere I want to show you guys before we leave.
Uh-oh.
What, there's more?
Don't worry, it won't take long. Well then.
Why don't we leave this room first? Alright. So we're gonna leave this area.
Guess we gotta do it.
So what else do we want? There's something I'd like to check down in the area further down. First off, we should look for a platform that'll let us descend. Wait, you've been here before, right? Don't you got like a map or something? That would hold no meaning in this place. The layout changes every time you enter.
For real?
Wait, so our path changes too? This place is a fused cognition of countless number of people. It's constantly shifting. Even so, our destination should be pretty close. I'm counting on you, Joker.
Oh, a treasure chest!
Ooh. Some items. What the heck are you?
More bows! Don't lose here! I don't see a weak spot.
Alright. They're timid types. Alright.
Let me handle this.
Wow, alright. Well, I don't know what just happened there. Okay, so they're weak to wind. Lend me your power. Then let's talk. Once you understand me, lend you my power.
Poor thing, it looks scared to death.
Me hear that in your world, big groups protect animals. They protect animal rights. Slime is also weak to fire. Oh. You not worry about you get in trouble if those groups hear what you are doing to me. If he's timid. Try to remember here. You know what? We'll go with that's true. Don't worry, humans ever say no cry. Don't humans have a saying no crying over spilled milk? Since ancient times, humans feared and respected gods and spirits. So why me in this situation right now? Why me at your mercy? Because humans are powerful? Oh, me guess there are some kinds of miscommunication between us and humans, me suppose. Me remember talking to you before. Me remember now. I am not a shadow that belongs here. Me exists in the sea of human souls. Me am slime. My power is your power. Use it how you want. There we go, yay! I have now gained the slime mask. It's a slimy mask.
All right.
That one is no joke. Be careful.
Let's see here.
Fire attacks won't work.
Ice and wind.
Use electric moves. Those are ice is the shadow's weak spot. This enemy's weak to wind.
Sona. Go now.
Marvelous.
Well, they got wrecked.
Nice work, team.
All right.
They were nothing.
Beep beep.
I see the platform. Should we keep going?
All right.
Hold on a sec. You guys hearing something?
Uh-oh. Is it the wind? Oh, there's a train.
The trains are totally running.
Of course they are. We're in the subway, you know.
Yeah, but I thought this was a palace.
And maybe this is how the public views this place? I don't know.
People go through this darkness every day?
Forget that. You sure we're cool running around on these tracks?
Should be fine as long as we're not on the same ones. I think. I'm no train expert.
Oh my god.
You gotta be kidding me.
I think.
Anyway, let's head to the lower area. It should be right after we go down that escalator.
All right, let's see what happens when we head down. Alright, there it is. This thing I want to make sure of is inside. Oh boy, what is in here?
What is this place? It's kind of creepy.
Strange place, but okay, here we are.
And at that, why does it even exist?
Now hold on. Just watch. This is most likely not an ordinary wall. If my hunch is correct...
Oh. Alright.
It opened.
A new area has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information.
Huh.
See? It's just as I thought.
What do you mean?
That wall wouldn't budge when I came here by myself before. But it'd be weird for the deepest part of Mementos to be some normal place like this, wouldn't it?
So you're
Define this is normal? Oh boy.
Yeah. Now that Kamoshida Palace is gone and people are actually starting to talk about us, I knew something had to have changed down here.
How deep is it? Should we try going further down?
Let's not. That's not why we're here today, remember? We've already accomplished our goal. We should head back, and I'll explain more once we're home.
Such a good mascot he is.
Hey, look.
A child?
A person? In Mementos? Maybe it's this one. Ooh. Tasty.
Hey, what's he drinking?
Oh. I thought I felt something strange for a second. So, who are you guys? We should be asking you that. Good point. Sorry about that. It's customary for a human to introduce itself before asking another human for its name.
Well, that's a weird way to say that. Upbeat, likes funky, dislikes upbeat, likes funky, and dislikes serious and vague. Timid likes kind and dislikes vague and funny. Irritable likes serious and dislikes vague and kind. Gloomy likes vague and dislikes serious and funny. Alright. That's how that goes. Okay.
Thanks for reminding me, Mr. Tanuki? No, Cat? What took so long to come up with cat? And I'm not either of those.
I'll have to, maybe I should write that down. So I remember that.
Yeah.
That could help with trying to negotiate with Shadows a bit. Yeah, it should.
My name is Jose. I'm looking for flowers. I'm pretty surprised to see some normal humans running around. I didn't know people could just come here. Well, we are pretty special. Wait, that's not important. Who you are is what matters right now.
Yeah, that's a big question.
When you said you were looking for flowers, did you mean that floating thing?
That's right, pretty lady. Those seem to be the ones I've been looking for. I'm collecting as many of them as I can, because I'm studying humans.
How will that help you study humans?
Studying humans? That's why you turned a flower into a drink?
There's also guys that tell you answers they love, but that would be even more cheating. Fair enough.
Yep.
Drinking flower juice counts as studying?
Hey, could you guys help me with my research?
How?
By collecting flowers for me. I wouldn't ask you to do it for free, though. I find all kinds of stuff you can use while you're exploring. I'll trade you some of that stuff for more flowers.
Well, what do you think? Should we try and get him some flowers?
Seems like it could do us some good, but we don't know this kid. We gotta be careful.
Oh, I'm sure he's fine. Let's give him a hand. He Seems like he could use it, and it shouldn't be too hard to pick flowers while we're exploring, right?
Okay. Any other reasons?
He called me pretty lady.
Well, that'll do it. That'll do it.
Lady On!
Yeah, it's probably fine. I mean, he said he'd give us useful stuff and all. What'd he say?
Well, are you going to help me find the flowers or not?
Let's help the kid.
Thanks. Wait, hang on a second. We still have no idea who this kid is. Don't go thanking us just yet, bud.
Oh, Morgana is mad.
Aw, are you tired, kitty? You seem grumpy. I am not a cat, and I'm not grumpy.
He seems pretty grumpy to me.
Okay, then are you hungry?
That's
I learned hunger can make a person turn grumpy.
hangry. Hangry, kid.
Here, you can have this. Thanks, but I'll pass.
Well, yeah, you're making the kid worry about you even more. Guess there's no way out of this one.
Psst.
I'll be looking for flowers around here, so stop by and say hi if you see me. Oh, and I guess just gathering flowers would be kind of boring, huh? Since you humans seem to enjoy playing so much, I'll come up with some fun games for you. Ah, I also remembered something humans like to say to each other.
Uh-oh.
Good job.
I like the little car horn.
What the hell was that?
If he's studying humans, does that mean he isn't one? I mean, he just seemed like some nice kid.
Well, he didn't feel like a shadow. I wouldn't say he's dangerous. At least for now.
Anyways, if we see any of those flowers he wants, I guess we can grab them for him.
Whoa!
I totally forgot. Oh boy. There's something I've been meaning to give out to all of you. Something for us? Yeah, the thing is, I picked up something strange while I was exploring earlier. Here it is.
Huh?
Eh? What the heck is that? It's a star. At least that's what they look like, so that's what I call them. Star? So what about it do you want us to show us? Humans make wishes on stars, right? So that's interesting. Stars granting wishes. So this star is going to grant your wishes.
Wait.
Our wishes? Or it would just be nice to think that. Nice to think that seriously.
Hey.
I'll give this to you, but it's so sparkly and beautiful. You want it too, don't you? It's a sign of our friendship. I know what that is.
Doing good?
Off I go. Good job.
Hey, wait.
Hey, wait. And he's gone. Well, there he goes. A star, huh? He said to grant our wishes or something? I highly doubt something like that would actually happen, even mementos. Well, I guess you could at least try making a wish.
I know.
Okay, I'll wish for all-you-can-eat parfaits with 0 calories. That sounds good.
All right.
An extra large beef bowl with pork soup on the side. Nothing's happening. Was Skull wish too petty?
Huh?
You're one to talk. I guess things just don't happen that easily.
Hey.
But hey, we just can't throw the thing away. Hold on to it for now.
Well then.
Well, that was a bit unexpected. Let's head back now. Alright.
Mementos, huh? Still don't really get that place.
I'll have to figure out what that star does.
And what was that wall thing we saw at the end?
Not entirely sure, but that wall must have been there for a reason. If Mementos is the public's palace, though, it might be affected by the general public's belief in us.
Why do you know so much about it, Morgana?
My memories are...
And just has that slim body genetics no matter how much unhealthy stuff she eats. Yeah, I know, right?
However, I need
I wish I had that.
of mementos.
But here I am, dieting and exercising instead.
No matter what?
Also, they're much younger people than us.
Of all palaces.
Well, maybe. At least they're much younger than I am.
It used to be
They're all high
palaces
school
like
kids.
Kamoshida's with one ruler simply didn't exist.
The high metabolism.
So if we can do something about the greatest cause of distortions, I'm certain my appearance will.
You wanted someone to save you too.
Yeah, they're like 16, 17-year-olds. Yeah, that's right, yeah.
I just needed pawns.
I see. So that's why you came poking your nose around with us.
I'll help you. I hope you can regain what you've lost.
I'll be relying on you guys.
By the way, Morgana, are you a boy? Or might you be a girl?
I'm gonna go car.
That is a possibility.
I wish I could deny it, but I just can't be sure.
Why not? In any case, of course I'm male. I mean,
You what?
What is it?
No, it's nothing. We're done talking about that. Anyway, we now know that we can perform minor changes of heart in mementos. If we come across any eye-catching leads, it may be worth dealing with them for a bit of combat practice.
There weren't any other outstanding ones, though.
I bet we'll get tons of them if we can change someone famous and make the Phantom Thieves well known. The big fish are our main targets, after all.
First, you need to find a way to get through your exams.
Ah, yes, the exams that we should be studying for.
I gotta study.
Alright. You can go to the system. This is where you'll change the hearts of petty criminals who do not have their own palaces. For now, be patient until the next target appears. Someone is observing us. Well, I'm already back in the house. Man, the Nakahara guy was a piece of cake. If we take down some kind of big target next, we're totally gonna get famous. Hey. We're trying to help people, not get famous. But what if we don't know who we are? If people don't know who we are, how are we gonna give them any courage? He's right. See? I don't necessarily think you're wrong, but if we should be doing, but should we really be doing this at all if we don't have a reason like with Kamoshida? I mean, we shouldn't be sticking our noses in other people's businesses. I don't know, man. If someone's in trouble, it's only natural to want to help them out. I mean, I agree with that. I guess I was glad we're able to solve the stalker case. Plus, we're good on our personas if we don't... We're good at our personas if we don't use them for good. Don't you agree, Doctor? Definitely. Yeah, you're right. We don't get much time to be arguing with this either. That Madarame guy bothers me. Yeah, no getting carried away. You understand? And don't do anything to stand out like fail all your exams. Oh crap, speaking of that, I haven't studied at all. About that star, the one that Josie gave us. I wonder if that could help us ace the exams. Yeah, I somehow doubt that. Hell, I'd settle for just not failing. Bargaining isn't going to help you here. We shouldn't use it for that in the first place. Maybe you should, I don't know, put some actual effort in? You still got time. Fine.
What's up?
Is it Ryuji? Did he mention anything about mementos? If there's anything you want to know, I could tell you. Oh?
Now listen up.
Don't you go near the busy places, you hear? I'm not fault if you get involved in any shady business.
Now listen up.
What do you want to do?
Alright.
Make sure your clothes
Alright, do some studying.
Wow.
You can do the difficult problems. You're amazing. Making some good okay. Try to increase our Morgana's Japanese voice actor is also the voice of Pikachu. Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool. Oh, hey, we finally got to Lodge 2. So we've gone from oblivious to learned.
Well then.
Uh-oh. Hey, I saw on the forum. Nice job sticking it to that stalker. My Phantom Aficionado website came in handy, didn't it? What are you talking about? It's okay, you don't have to say it. I know deep down in my heart that it was useful. Anyway, I'm in Shibuya right now. I'd love it if you come hear me out about your future. I'd love it if you would come hear me out about your future actions. I'll be waiting at the diner in Shibuya. You gotta swing by.
What is he up to?
Looks like we gotta go investigate that.
How have things been? You know, with the special activities. Oops. Sorry about that. I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately.
I know that feeling.
I've been staying up managing the fan site all night. Every night. I think it's called PR.
Yes, it's called public relations. That's what you do. I have been... sleep has been a bit of a struggle. Mainly because of shift work. It's like I've been on overnight shifts for 2 weeks in a row, and now I'm back on day shifts as of this week, and it's like, right, I'm supposed to sleep at night, not stay up all night. Just don't forget to do crosswords too for knowledge, and that's right, it doesn't take a night action. Fan sites.
The Phantom Thieves Aficionado website. Fan site for short.
I see what you did there.
You need a catchy name if you want people to notice you. This is all a bit of P-Thieves propaganda. Basically, there's no point to taking down bad guys if nobody's gonna know about it. That's why I've started a blog for posts from people you guys saved, while filtering out the haters. We need the Phantom Thieves to be seen in the proper light if we want to make the name popular, right?
You got a point. You've done good, kid.
Really? Just hearing you say that makes my all-nighters worth it. So, actually, I really want to know how you punish people. Don't worry, I'm not gonna ask. It wouldn't be any fun if you just up and told me.
Oh, okay then.
After all, the Phantom Thieves have a reputation for being secretive. I wish I could be more like you guys somehow. But I'll still be here to draw attention to the stuff you do.
A little trivia about Morgana's English voice actor. She's also the voice of Lee Finn in Street Fighter 6. Oh, that's cool. Oh man, I haven't gotten the chance to play Street Fighter 6 yet. I'll have to check it out at some point.
I'm gonna use my fan site to promote the Phantom Thieves and weed out any negative comments.
Like, I've heard a lot of good stuff about Street Fighter 6.
Or, my fingertips. It's like I'll be your strategic image management representative, so to speak.
You're really hyped for this.
Just you wait. I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure that title's more than just for show. I've gotta say though, managing the Phantom Thieves' reputation is tiring work. The forum gets all sorts of weird posts, including tons of things unrelated to Reform.
I'm not really a fighter gameplay myself though. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I know. Fighting games isn't really for everyone.
It'd defeat the purpose of the site if the truth of the Phantom Thieves was buried among all that garbage. Oh, but you don't need to worry. I'll sort all the trash. Speaking of which, I've actually already found some worthwhile info about our very own school. Our quest to boost your popularity can start close to home. I'll give it my all.
Mishima seems motivated.
All right.
Mishima will now give you information in targets and mementos. After making a target have a change of heart, meet with Mishima to deepen the trust between you. He'll give you more information on new targets. Ooh. I like Mortal Kombat in the past, but now it isn't really fun. Maybe because I don't have the time, because I don't have family to play against like when I was a kid. Yeah, I get you on that. Yeah, without people to play with, fighting games is kind of not as fun. There's a lot of multiplayer games I feel really have like that problem of like if you don't have people to play with all the time, it really loses its charm. Like World of Warcraft or Destiny, like those like MMORPGs just kind of don't really have like that appeal to them if you don't have a group to really play with. So yeah, I get you on that. Used to beat everyone back up then. Oh god. I used to do that with like Soul Calibur. Like I would destroy people in Soul Calibur back in the day, and now it's like I haven't played like much of it at all in a long time. Like I think 5 was where I was like, all right, they phoned in the game like really badly, and you could tell because like they didn't have cutscenes. They just kind of had like these images that just like here's like not even like an image using like the computer like the models of the characters themselves. They're just like here's like a sketch we kind of threw in there for like a narrative beat. It's like, man,
I might be overworking myself though. Man, I'm exhausted. I think I'd fall asleep on the spot if I weren't talking to you. I should head home. See you later.
oh, cats, listen to this. I was checking the fan site earlier and found a bunch of hater comments about Phantom Thieves. Got me so mad I'm not even sleepy anymore. At this point, I might as well pull an all-nighter fighting back. Nice hustle. It's a strategic image. It's strategic image management rep. The title's important. Try to remember the whole thing, okay? Well, I'm gonna work my butt off. Just watch me. Well, duty call is better set up for the battle of the fan site. Time for a wild night of modding and banning. He's just gonna go get the ban hammer out and smack people with it. Midterms are coming up, aren't they? Better make sure you study. What about that diner in Shibuya that Mishima told you about? Could use a good place for studying, right? You have permission to go out at night, so no time like the present.
Well then.
That reminds me, the Home Shopping Network is airing today. You want to check out the TV? Alright. Let's see here. Relaxation set. Huh. A bionutrient set. Oh, hey, we need that for that plant. I think I used to play Soul Calibur 2 back on the original Xbox. I started off with I started off with Soul Calibur 2 on the GameCube because it has Link. It had Link as a cameo character, and then I played 3, and then I played 4. And 4 was like peak for me because like that's where I actually had a lot of people to play with. And like I remember I would destroy people with like either Amy, Astaroth, or Nightmare. Like those are my 3. Alright, let's see here. Let's get the bionutrient sets for that plant. Another buyer's just called in. Thank you so much. Oh, both are sold out. That last customer is extraordinarily lucky. Yep. Now we just gotta wait for it to arrive. Alright.
Got time right now?
Not tonight.
Next time then.
Hey, make sure you don't get dragged into some weird mess, alright? Oh boy. Alright. And they won't let me watch any TV until my exams are over. This sucks. Even on Saturday, you mean you can't watch Phoenix Rangers? I don't care about that dumb crap. How long are you going to keep watching that kid stuff? What's wrong with it? I think it's really cool. Feather change! Okay, I have to admit it. Featherman is cool. That show has history. Let's see here. Wait. I need to figure out what this place is. Prices go show you who's available to talk to in the city. Oh! Oh, on the map, probably. No? On the rail map. Oh, okay. Alright. Interesting.
Please consider what I have to say. You.
Perhaps I could use the help of a young person, but I can't hire someone without any experience. I'm sorry about that. However, I'd happy if you stopped by to hear one of my speeches again. Well then, that's all for today. I'm heading to the Beef Bowl shop. Old man's feature is impressive for someone who might talk about that kind of talk might be useful for negotiations in the metaverse. But I guess he's looking for someone with more experience. If you could show him your dedication. Wait, he said he was going to the Beef Bowl shop? I bet he's talking about the one on Central Street. What if you worked part-time at that Beef Bowl shop? Show him what you today's youth can do. Look, I know it's a stretch, but a true phantom thief can't let an opportunity like this slip by. Oh, hey, Dom. Thank you for lurking. Hope you're doing well. What are you doing? During that group a while back were claiming websites in justice? I had pretty high hopes for them, but they're trying to be a bunch of posers. Fan thieves are true heroes, though. I want to help them out however I can. I'm busy sorting all the info, but there are way too many bad people in this world. Anyway, I'll text you later. Hope you're looking forward to it. Shibuya is crowded like always, full of young people hanging out and just playing around. They act so easygoing like they don't have any troubles. They shouldn't behave like that. Maybe education's the problem, you know? They arrested a teacher for physically abusing students. Well, that kind of thing was normal back in our day. I guess times have changed. Not the kind of abuse that Kamoshida was doing. Oh, that's right. I need to get a DVD player.
What can I get you?
All right. Buy a book. That's right. We need to go talk to the guy. This guy here. Hey, you came just at the right time. Slight change of plans. That paper bag from the other day, all yours. You picked it up somewhere. Nothing to do with me, understand? I didn't see it. I didn't touch it. I don't know about it. We clear? Huh, neat. DVD player you can buy at the old man shop close to... Okay, LeBlanc's. Gotcha. Hey, that modified model gun should be a powerful weapon to use during palace battles. Let's ask him about what's inside the bag. Don't forget, Doctor, just ask him. I could ask him if I had dauntless guts.
Come on.
Should we not? Maybe we're taking on the Big Bang Challenge would help you get more gutsy. You look to buy or not?
All right. Sounds good. All right, which one? Sounds good. That one? You like it? All right, which one?
All right.
Come again.
If we're done here, go home. This ain't no place for kids to be hanging around. What's the matter, kid? You don't see too many people like me, do you? Not really. The world's the way it is. A lot of people find themselves ruthless. I had a life once, you know. In art, I was an art student. Yeah, I was cool and everything. You can sell treasures to him for money. Oh, that's right. You are absolutely correct about that. You again. So what are you here for? Oh wait, can I ask about the bag? Let's see here. Nope, alright.
All right.
Huh. I guess I have a lot to sell.
You should be grateful.
Well, alright then.
Come again.
If you're done here, go home. There's no place. Alright. So we've made a pretty pocket penny there. Alright, now I gotta figure out where this place to go study is. Hey, listen up, man. Our club's the best in the world. We always go all out. Just back from vacay and ready to party. Vacay? This place has been going on non-stop since the pledge party. These guys are hardcore. No, oh wait. It's kind of a bit late, as if he's level 1, he's level 4 guts to start with A. Oh, okay. Maybe it's around here. International restaurants.
What would you like?
Oh, there we go. I can buy this. Nope, that's the doctor's office. Batting cage. Oh, it's in Shibuya, that place. Oh, okay. Shibuya. Alright, let's go. Beef bowl. It has utensil symbols on it? Okay. Okay, the diner. Alright. This family restaurant has been renovated and it's open again. Studying here will cause time to pass but improve your knowledge. In addition, if you eat, you'll be able to improve your guts as well. Items added to the menu depending on the season. During bad weather, you'll be able to increase your knowledge more than usual. But you can stay here and study while enjoying the menus. Want to study here? Yeah, let's go in.
Yep.
It's good that we managed to find some seats, even if it's a bit crowded. Welcome, may I take your order? We've added a new menu now that renovations are finished. Would you like to try it? Surprise sando and nostalgic steak. You know, we'll go with this one. Surprise sando. It sure does look good, but yeah, it's probably actually tastes good too. Poor Morgana.
For real?
You scarfed that down without any hesitation. I'm overwhelmed by your guts. Looks like you're able to get some studying done, but there's just too much noise.
Wanna head back?
Well, that should be enough for today. Come on, let's go home.
What?
What's up with the goggles? You're going snowboarding or something? I hear cedars blooming later than usual. Climate change and what have you. God, pollen allergies suck. I could go out to the mountains even if I wanted to. My eyes and nose would gush like rivers. That sounds awful.
Seems pretty.
That's right. The news said pollen season was starting later than usual this year. Looks like the pollen problems have just only begun. We're about to have some itchy eyes. This might affect mementos the same way, whether it does. The pollen warning.
Morning.
Uh-oh, what is it, Anne? You have allergies?
Allergies?
Oh.
Maybe. I do feel kinda dazed and everything feels weird. But, actually, I've been having this feeling that someone's watching me. I hope not. Oh, maybe I just can't shake off the feeling of infiltrating a palace. At the palace, we're always cautious of not being noticed, you know?
This tells you what other stats will increase, like the ones you've increased with your kindness. Oh, okay. Interesting.
It has to be my imagination. Yeah.
It's good to know it helps me keep track of those things. Hey, don't you think this atmosphere at the school is kind of different now? You mean that with there being no Kamoshida? Yeah, nobody ever talked about him in the open like this before. That's true. I wish someone would thank us for or something. Either way, everything has worked out for the best. After all, Kamoshida has actually been punished for his crimes. That's victory enough for me. I agree. I wonder what's gonna happen to him now? I mean, he's a famous criminal at this point, right? He's gotta have to deal with people hating him forever. That might be true, but I don't know. I don't have any sympathy for him. He got what he deserved, for sure. Of course, they tell you what social skill will be increased. You wouldn't know what to do with. Of course, yeah, you wouldn't know what to do with it to increase them. Yeah, true. Hey, I have some new info for you. I saw it on the fan site, but I heard about it at school too. Anyways, there's a guy at school whose bullying's gone too far. I want to help the victim, but that's impossible for me. I bet the fan thieves could do something about it. I mean, you already changed the heart of that stalker, so this should be a breeze, right? Piece of cake. You're amazing. The bully is a brown-haired guy frequently seen standing out the front of the school entrance. And from what I can tell, his name is Daisuke Tanahashi. I know you can handle this. So you got some info on a new target. I know this is a small case, but we have a name. We should consider him a target. Interesting.
Yep.
Well, we got some new. Let's head out to the hideout. If we're all here, you want to go to Mementos, right? What are you talking about? Don't we need to study for exams?
Let's go.
Don't worry about that stuff. Let's ignore the details and just charge it in head first. That's easy for you to say, but we don't have a target.
Let's go.
Actually, that's not a problem anymore. Some intel's come in from Mishima. Oh, perfect timing. Let's go in right now then. You really do anything to avoid studying, huh? Check your information on your chart by selecting view requests at the hideout or by pressing triangle to view requests in the main menu. Once information has been confirmed, you can begin exploring the mementos. Mementos can be explored even without a target, but time will pass as would in a palace infiltration. Exercise caution when nearing a time limit. Huh. I guess I'll stay at home. Yeah, it's good. I'm gonna try to do study. I don't know what it will do, but there is library. Oh, it's you. I'm sorry for what I said. I judged a book by its cover. I failed as a librarian assistant. There are many times when other students give you a hard time, but please don't mind them. Feel free to use the library whenever you want. I don't certainly sense that hostility I was feeling from everyone before. You can hone your knowledge here quite nicely now, but you won't be able to raise your guts anymore. Alright. Alright, let's study. You can lend books from her too. Oh, cool. Alright, I'll have to see about that. You can tell a lot about a person based on the choice of pencil lead. Mine would be, oh, you're not listening.
Yep. Wanna head back?
You're back. Yo.
Another box game for you. Oh, sweet.
Oh.
Oh boy, now I'm just busy. Exams are such a downer. I'm already bummed about the test coming up. I'm in trouble if anything happens that's not English. I haven't been studying at all. Well, maybe we can make some progress if we keep an eye on each other. Want to study together? Let's study together. You're a big help. Then let's meet at the diner in Shibuya. I haven't actually done much with her. So this will probably be good. The long sentence is tough. Try to think about it as an underline, what the underline section means. Are you starting to understand how to dissect these problems? I think so. I'm jealous. You get a one-on-one study session with Lady An, Doctor? Seems like you're making more progress than usual, too. Oh, hey. There we go.
That's not it.
I'm actually not so good at this because of my time abroad. Anyway, time to study. Here we go. What do you think? You'd help me with some math next?
Let's get back.
I'm so tired. Let's stop here. Oh boy, we got one day left.
Attending school seriously. You also seem pretty close with Takamaki-san if you're both coming to school together. You just transferred here, though. I guess you two really click.
We're in the same class. What do you want?
I see. You seemed a lot closer than that yesterday morning. I heard she was a victim of Mr. Kamoshida. But was that all there was to it?
What are you trying to imply?
Hey, closer inspection should clear everything up. Goodbye.
This person is strange. Exams start tomorrow. You all ready? Now then, picking up from last time. The end of the Heian period marks the rise of the samurai, for which I'm sure you've been waiting for. As described in the Tale of the Heki, it was a time that was all that was great would fall from grace. It was unusual for the heroes of yesterday to be struck down as rebels of the past, as the rebels of the present day. By the way, sympathizing with the loser of the week is called magistrate's patronage. That term comes from Mrs. Mitsumoto no Yoshitsune's position. It's also very well because of referring to him as well. Alright, Katsukun.
Do you know the answer?
Do you know the time period Yoshitsune was active in, don't you? The Heian period, okay. The Heian.
This is it. Correct.
That's right. He supported his brother Yoritomo during the Heian period, but despite his contributions to defeating the Atari, he was driven out by his brother and ultimately executed. However, in the centuries that followed, Yoshitsune became more popular as a tragic hero. Katsukun really seems kind of smart, doesn't he? He might be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Rather than siding with one who has overwhelming power, people prefer the underdog opposing them. It's sort of like rooting for a minor league baseball team instead of an all-star major league one. Yep. I can understand that. It's like, if I don't root for them, who will? Alright, after school.
What are your thoughts?
If you're confident in exams, you could always liven up today and head to Mementos. It'd be nice if we could get some info on a target before we went, though. Looks like they're really gonna bring back the track team. The coach is gonna be Yamauchi, too. Basically, Kamoshida Jr. I swear, he's scheming something. Well, I guess I could go look into that myself. Anyways, what are your thoughts on training today? I feel like I can come closer with Ryuji thanks to the chair's persona slime. I feel like my bond with Ryuji will grow stronger soon. Interesting.
Yo, by the way,
The mini Kamoshida? Yeah, that's him. He's gonna be the new track team advisor. He doesn't give a rat's ass about the sports, though, or even the students. So you see, I heard this rumor. Apparently he's got in trouble at school before with his drinking, but that hasn't kept him from going out. I was thinking maybe he let some shit slip when he was drunk. We should try and tail him sometime. I'll look into where he goes to drink. What's your plan for today, though? Gonna train with me? I guess we'll hang out with him. Try to build some guts up. Man, we really don't got a good place to train, huh? I mean, we could probably run in Nakota and them if we stuck around here. Got any ideas? How about the protein lovers? Not today, man. No way. I can't bring any spare undies if I'm not going to go anywhere near there. I guess it wouldn't hurt to peek around the gym. If they ain't there, maybe we can... Whoa! Nakota! Takeshi, what the hell are you guys doing? We just have a few questions for Nakota here. It's none of your business. So what, you're gonna ask him questions with your fist? And anyways, ain't a 3-1 kinda cowardly? The only coward here is Nakota. All that shit Kamoshida put us through is his fault. He was telling us that bastard secrets about us the whole time.
What?
What? Huh? That's a load of bull. You guys should trust Nakota. Yes, right. You guys have been trained together for freaking forever. Well, I'll be getting to my stuff. See you next time when I see you live and have time. All right. Hey, Jason, thank you for popping in. It was great having you here. Good luck with your stuff, and I'll catch you next time. And yeah, hey, also, if you, of course, just again, promote all the, I don't know if you've joined the Discord or not yet, but yeah, feel free. And if you have a Twitter account, feel free to follow me there. Those are the best places to find out information about when I'm going live. In case, because sometimes I've heard the Twitch follower notifications don't go out. But yeah, thank you for popping in. It was great having you here, and I'll catch you next time. You gotta fight. Shut up! I'm telling you, this piece of shit sold us out. How do you think Kamoshida found out about your parents, Sakamoto? He's gotta be a snitch. Hold up. Out of the way, Sakamoto. We'll beat the shit out of you too if we need to. If you think that's gonna make you feel better, go for it. But you're gonna wish you didn't. Trust me, it feels real bad looking back on the shitty stuff you've done. Huh? Look, even if Nakota was working with Kamoshida, ain't it fine now? Bastard's gone, so you guys can just put this crap behind you. No reason to fight, yeah? We can't keep people around who are gonna try to undermine our team. But I didn't do anything. I wasn't working with Kamoshida. Remember how much you guys hit me? My answer's gonna stay the same. Oh yeah? We've got proof. Yamamuchi told us all about it. Huh? Yamamuchi? Come on, Takashi. We gotta get out of here. It'd be real bad if anyone else showed up. Nakota, shit like you isn't welcome on our new track team. You better remember that. You okay? What the hell was that? Just stay out of this, Sakamoto. It has nothing to do with you. But when you hit Kamoshida, you were really hitting all of us who tried so hard to endure his bullshit. We might have felt relieved, but it was only you made life harder for us. Because of you, we lost the one place we could vent our frustrations. The one place we could really belong. Tensions got pretty high after that, and things have been kind of rough from then on. You really think it's all fine now, huh? Well, what if I told you they're right about me? Would you think it's fine if I was the one who told Kamoshida about your parents? Yeah. If you told him, then you told him. I'm over that stuff with my parents anyways. Besides, I realized something, Nakota. I haven't messed up with Kamoshida back then, but hanging around on the past ain't gonna help either. I'm just gonna focus on being myself now, on being free. What are you talking about? Free, huh? Hey, you get what I'm trying to say, yeah? Absolutely. Right? He's the one who doesn't make any sense. I guess being free is like, it's like how I feel when I'm talking with you, man. Can you explain that? I don't know how else to explain it. Just feel free. Huh. Huh. We're stuck on repeat or something? Feeling my bond with Ryuji's growing deeper.
All right.
That was some funny shit. So much for training though, huh? Come on, let's get out of here. We should go grab ramen on the way home. Yeah, you good right now? Well, that means that all that mess with the chart team, I guess I was right about my gut feeling. And Nakoto getting weirdly stubborn sometimes. He'll keep his mouth shut whether or not someone's punching him. Sounds like you two were close. Not really. We just put in a lot of work together back then. And I hate seeing groups driven apart from shit like this. And that bastard Yamamuchi's name came up again. I swear, something about that dude's so shady. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna do a full investigation. I'll hit you up if I find anything. Later. Ah yes, the mini Kamoshida.
You're back.
Oh boy. Exams. Exams are coming up soon. You mean tomorrow? You're not gonna jump on studying without me, right? If you're gonna do it, you wanna do it together, I'm in serious trouble. Well, we're studying with Ryuji. Yeah, I'm starting to get the hang of this, so I guess that's what I gotta do with this one too. Wait, that's no good. Damn it, what did I mess up on? Try starting over. Good advice, Doctor. It's important to revisit and review things that went wrong. Oh, here, if I fix this. Whoa, problem solved. You're freaking amazing, dude. Bromance is leveled up. Doctor? Yeah! Yeah, it's Dr. Katz. How you doing, Monk? What you up to?
Wanna head back?
I guess we should go home. The bromance continues. Oh boy, here it is, exams day. I can't believe this. A school assembly during exam week? The hell are they thinking? It's the day after tomorrow, right? I wonder if it's going to be about Mr. Kamoshida again. Just work, here to lurk and listen and chime in. Awesome. Hopefully work's going well for you. But yeah, if you get busy and just can lurk, that's just fine too. Glad to have you in here with us tonight. Oh, I can't believe the school's messing with our schedules like this. I don't care what it's about. It's gonna have nothing to do with us students. Wish they'd stop dragging us into their messes.
Seems pretty rough.
A mandatory assembly during exam week, huh? Sounds rough for all of you. But like today's the day of the exam, wasn't it? Thought today was the day of the exam. Oh yeah, it's the first day of exams. Oh. My historical figure. Okay.
Ooh, we can do this.
That sounds about right. See, an essay question. This looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. Provide the reason why Minamoto Sune was viewed as a hero. He had a brother, right? I think his name was... Let's see here. Yeah, that's the one. Yushisine worked under Yoritomono, and he did a lot for his brother. But they ended up coming into a conflict in the end, and they had to oppose each other. Yoritomo won. Yeah, Yushisine committed suicide after being exiled by his brother. Even though he lost, Yushisine is the one who went down as a hero in history. That's probably because people tend to sympathize less with figures of power and sympathize more with the weak. Yeah, not just any weak person though. People love rooting for an underdog who stands up to the powerful oppressors, and Yushisine did that to his brother. So the real reason Yushisine is treated as a hero is because he stood up against the powerful Yoritomo. Yep. You finished in time. Time up. Put your pencils down and put your hands under your desk.
Let's get started.
Today begins the second day of exams. You may begin. Oh boy. Which brain function is responsible for phenomena for seeing an illusion in this figure? Okay, that's cognition? That sounds about right. Which of the following maps can you paint without adjacent colors being in the same area? Both. Sounds right. I'm just cheating here. I have all the answers.
Okay, class, let's get started.
Does everyone have a test? Then you may begin. Name the book that defined malefactor as a chief factor in the progress of the human race. So here. Devil's Dictionary. What character archetype refers to a mysterious and seductive woman, typically with ulterior motives? Femme fatale. Alright. School-wide assembly at this time of year? Really? Think we can bring our flashcards in? Kamoshida is just one of many things wrong with this school. Gotta hurry home and study. Oh, that Kamoshida is still causing us trouble, even when he's gone. Mandatory assembly time. Oh boy.
Ever since that specific incident, many of you have voiced concerns that I could not bear to ignore. We believe the mental health of our student body is absolutely vital, so we've acquired the services of a therapist.
Oh.
The floor is yours, Doctor.
Isn't he hot?
It's nice to meet you all.
The game is very quiet. Alright, I could bump it up a little bit. How was that, Monk? Is that good? I was having issues earlier. Oh, you're me, the handsome teacher? Yeah. Sounds better, yes? Okay, cool. Yeah, I was having issues earlier where like my mic was not being as loud. But actually, I've noticed I've hit the red bar a couple times here. Just a little bit. Dial it a little bit back.
Whoa, his voice is sexy.
My name is... Huh?
Huh?
My name is Takuto Maruki. Thank you for welcoming me to your school.
interested.
The cringe dialogue. You forgot about the cringe dialogue? Yeah. Yeah, there's been a lot of it. But, like, also, this guy is just clumsy, I guess? Is that his thing?
You can even call me Doc if that would help you feel more comfortable. Any assistance you need, I'll be... Oh. I guess I'm not really any good for helping with money problems.
Oh my god.
Thank you, Dr. Maruki.
Well...
Yo. You ever expect this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
Well, our school's made national news. Maybe they figured they'd look even worse if they didn't do anything for us.
Oh, Monk. I have something that might interest you. See if I can open it up. Oh, this is gonna take a moment. Come on. Open. So I was able to spend some Nintendo premium points recently. And I got some Xenoblade stickers, so I just wanted to... I wanted to show the Lands one to you. Because it also comes with some coasters. And of course... Lance is one of the... Lance is also on one of... Oh, wrong way. But yeah. Alright, hang on a second. Without the glare, there we go. But yeah, Lance is also on one of like the little coasters as well. Yeah, they are pretty cute. It's like they also got like the... Let's see here. The Agnian team. Convessi team. You can finally use Lance to help me stay hydrated. Exactly. Finally. But I wanted to show, like, yeah, actually, like, it's just, there's all, like, yeah, they have pretty much one for everyone in the party. Well, it's like 2 on each one. Like, all the interlinks are together. And then they have ones for the Nopons, as well. So, yeah. I figured, I'm like, oh, yeah, I should show you those.
And Dr. what's his name?
Well, I had the idea while I was thinking about it.
Maruki.
Yeah, wasn't that guy just basically clowning it up on stage? You really think he'll do us any good?
Ryuji.
Uh-oh.
Hey there.
Oh, hi.
Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san, right? And that must make you.
How do you know our names?
Who are you?
Well, I was informed of certain students before beginning my tenure here. Those that had, previous interactions with Mr. Kamoshida. It must have been especially tough for you after having just transferred here.
Yeah, it was.
I can definitely believe that.
So, what do you want with us?
Ah, yes, I'd forgotten. I know I already offered my services to the student body earlier, but would you 3 be interested in counseling?
Nope, not at all.
Ryuji says nope.
Huh? How's that surprising?
You were just a touch more emphatic about it than I'd expected. Ah, but if you come to my office, you can have free snacks.
Free snacks.
All you can eat. Would be nice, but there's still plenty to be had.
Tell me more about these snacks.
Hey, don't fall for that.
To be frank, I've been explicitly ordered to provide counseling to the students directly involved with Mr. Kamoshida. It's in the school's interests. For its students.
Ah, the school's interest, huh?
I know that asking you to be open with a complete stranger like myself is a lot.
Oh boy.
Making this mandatory wouldn't do you any good either. Might as well turn it into a worthwhile experience. Ooh, I know. If you attend my counseling sessions, I'll teach you different ways to improve your mental acuity. Like ways to hone your concentration before exams, or not getting nervous on dates. How's that sound?
Mental training. But make good use of this. It may aid in our Phantom Thief activities too.
There's also snacks.
He's got a point.
All right, enough with the snacks. So, which way are you leaning?
No harm in a little chat.
I guess it'd just be more trouble for us if we didn't go.
Yeah.
Really? Then I guess it's a deal.
He sold. I could have used these tips when I was in high school. He sold me on food, exactly.
Nurse's office.
That's what got me. He
Feel
said
free to
food.
come by whenever it's
Food.
convenient for you.
Well, we should get going.
Okay, I'll see you later. Thanks for taking my counseling into consideration. Now that we have a deal, I promise I'll do my best to help you.
I made a deal with Maruki. Oh no, not another time jump.
It's hard to believe an ordinary high school student could accomplish such grandiose heists. One would need a heart of steel, unaffected by outside influences, and prepared to act without hesitating. There has to be someone who helped strengthen your mental state. Sound like somebody you know? Give me a name.
Oh, okay, so he's a confidant. All right.
Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. With the birth of the Counselor Persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Huh, interesting.
All right.
Fusing personas of the Consular Arcana will now grant you experience due to the Arcana Burst. Yay!
So hold up, dude.
Sorry for keeping you like this. Well then.
Okay, quiet down.
Alright, settle down. Have an amendment to earlier assembly regarding the counseling you've all been offered. The console will be available to you starting after school today in the nurse's office. Dr. Maruki will only be posted here through November, so be sure to speak with him soon if you feel the need. For the majority of you, it's your chance whether you see him or not, but there are a few students I will speak with later. The school decided to visit to Dr. Maruki will be mandatory for these individuals. You guys gonna go for it? What, the counseling? Sounds like we're being forced to. I told Maruki I'd do it, but I don't know if I'm really into that idea, you know? Let's do it. Yeah, probably better not to draw more attention to ourselves anyway. I think I'm just gonna try to go in today. Counseling, huh? Lady Anne's right, make sure to visit him so you don't draw any attention to yourself, okay? But he's got food! I mean, he can't be that bad if he's got food.
Yes. Welcome.
You here for counseling session? Yeah, is now a bad time? No, not at all. It's always a good time, so long as I'm not listening to a student. Already listening to a student. I'm so glad you're here. Would you care for a snack?
Well, shall we begin?
Oh, but first, just relax, all right? I want to hear listen to whatever you're wishing to talk about.
Yes.
Sure. Although I really only have one thing on my mind right now anyway. Yes. I say that makes perfect sense. But don't force yourself into talking with me. You could just grab some snacks and be on your way if you wanted. No, it's alright. I know I need to talk to someone about this anyway. That is, if you're willing to listen to the super long story. Absolutely I am. Take all the time you need. I see. That's such a horrible thing to do to someone. That's why I wanted to get even with him for Shio. And? First I thought Kamoshida ought to face the same fate Shio was going to put herself through. But later I realized that wasn't right. If he did take his own life, it wouldn't undo Shio's suffering. In fact, it'd just give him an easy way out.
Right.
Is that so? You know, you're quite the wise, level-headed young woman, Takamaki-san. Huh? I think you've got the wrong... Nope, in fact, I think you're wiser than I was at your age. I wasn't anywhere near as mature as you are now. It's not like I did anything special, though. If I hadn't gone through my own share of hell, I don't think I'd be so mature either. I see. So what's on your mind now? Right now?
Let me think.
I'm just hoping Shio will get better quickly. We both suffered a lot, but I just want to get back to laughing and having fun together like we used to. At this point, I don't give a rat's ass about Kamoshida.
Yeah.
There's a healthy outlook. You can't change the past, but you can still keep your chin up and press forward. Is that the gist of it? Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, it'd definitely be better if none of this actually happened, but...
Quite.
I definitely agree with you there. But it's important not to wipe every tragedy from history.
Yeah.
Oh, if only, right? Everyone actually would be much happier if we could actually do that. Oh, it seems I've lost track of time. We should wrap things up here for today. Thank you so much for coming to see me. Oh no, thank you. I feel a ton better now that I got it all off my chest.
Be careful, okay?
Good to hear. You deserve it. Feel free to stop by again anytime.
Okay, I'm gonna get going.
Will do. See you around. Huh. Well, I went in for counseling. You're gonna do it, right? You're going too soon, right, doctor? How'd it go? Honestly, it wasn't as rough as I was expecting it. I think you should give it a go and just give it a shot. Dr. Marky's easier to talk to than you'd think. Okay, see you tomorrow. Didn't you have a counseling appointment? That's in the nurse's office in the practice building, right? I'll just pass the time in the area until you're done.
How are you?
Ah, hello. Are you here for a session as well? That's right. Is that so? Dr. Maraki is a wonderful counselor. Actually, I've been seeing him for a while before he even came to Shujin. Oh? I didn't know you two were acquainted. Don't go overselling me too hard now, though, Yujishiro-san. I'm really nothing special. Well, I'll need to get going. Please excuse me.
All right, then.
What? Let's say we get started.
Welcome.
Welcome. Thank you for coming. We made a deal. Well, I'll make sure that it's worth the trouble.
I see.
Thank you. I've gotten a good grasp of the situation you're in, Catskin. Full disclosure, the school gave me a brief rundown of the circumstances surrounding your transfer here. It's in the past. Did you force yourself to accept everything that happened? No, that doesn't seem to be it.
So...
Now that you've told me more about yourself, I think I've realized something. Seems you're largely able to reconcile your internal world with your external one. I should note that's really truly impressive. Even most adults really can't reliably manage that. How do you put it? You know how everyone has an internal reality, some conception of themselves they're striving for.
For example?
Like wanting to be a model student or wanting to be loved and relied on, that kind of thing. But that identity, that idealized reality, the one that actually are often far apart. That gap is responsible for a lot of people's pain. Not everyone can ace their exams, and not everyone can be the heroes they wish to be. You've already been through so much, that kind of suffering is usually enough to twist people up into dark places. But you're standing up to it, and confronting a tough, painful reality. To me, that's incredibly admirable. Then again, maybe it's a little weird for you to hear from a guy you just met, huh? But it sounds right. Not even my deflecting self-deprecation. Not even deflecting any self-deprecation. You really are strong, Catskin.
I'm sorry.
Well, let's see. Sorry, this went on longer than I expected. Somehow this conversation just took a life of its own, I guess.
Say.
Hey, I've got one last class. Do you mind?
You know, I
was doing certain research along with my duties as a counselor. Not quite the counseling, more like a type of psychological treatment. Basically, it's a project to learn more about people's metaphorical hearts. What they think, how they feel.
How about it?
If I get far enough with it, I think I'll be able to help a lot of people, so... I'll need some more details.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I guess my point is I'd like to ask you to help with that research. All you have to do is listen to my theories and tell me if they spark any ideas or realizations on your end. Please, anytime is good for me so I can work around your schedule. Oh, and I've got a lot of snacks too. You can have them. They're yours. Well, okay. Really? You're a lifesaver.
Well,
let's see. I know. Maybe I could teach you some tips for mental training. I know a lot can happen on the subject. I'm sure I can cook up a special regimen for you. If you're dedicated enough, I'm sure you could draw your full potential.
Thank you.
Okay, I guess that's our second deal. Yay, deepen the bond. Interesting. I can recover from status ailments? That's pretty cool.
I know.
Alright, it'd be okay if we traded contact information. I'll contact you if I've got time or I need you to input from you. That should do it.
Now,
I better do my part to repay you. Let's talk about the mental training and presence. First off, thanks to Marky's training, my mind feels a little stronger.
All right.
Okay, here, and never a bad time for a snack, right?
Well, see you.
Thank you for your help today. I'll see you around at school.
Man.
We spent a long time talking to Marky. Look how late it is. Well, if you think these sessions are gonna be worthwhile, try going again sometime. We should definitely get some sleep for now. Tomorrow's your last day of exams, right?
Let's go to bed.
Alright, well, I guess I'm just gonna go to bed.
Hey! Well then.
I'm so sleepy.
I ended up pulling an all-nighter once I realized today's the last day of exams.
You staying up studying?
Nah, I gave up on the exam. I was playing some games, and then before I knew it, it was morning.
Oh boy. I know that feeling.
Bull! You say that, but you probably just spent the whole night studying.
Morning.
Yo, look who else is yawning.
Exams are almost over, so I thought I'd make one last effort across the finish line.
Impressive, Lady Ann. You're quite different from this stupid monkey I know.
Huh? Don't give me that crap. Your brain's tiny compared to mine.
Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know.
What was that?
Will you please shut up? You're gonna make me forget everything I remember. Huh? Am I imagining things?
What's wrong?
What? You see a groper or something?
No, that's not it. It's nothing.
Does she have a stalker or something?
Oh my god, that guy got off. Isn't this bad?
Oh, hey, an anime cutscene.
Hey, at least act like you care.
Fine. Come on.
Huh?
And who is this?
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
I'm not that.
Is there something you want?
That's my line. You are the one stalking me.
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me ever since the train.
That's because...
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car, so this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
What? What? What is even happening here? For some reason, I thought you were further into the game. Oh, no.
I couldn't help myself from
No, I'm not that far into the game.
I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei, but thank goodness I caught up to you.
Okay, but why?
Okay.
What?
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time. Please, won't you?
What?
Wait a minute,
Be the model for my next art piece.
What?
Model?
That's what this is about?
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
This man's highly suspicious.
Ain't this a recruit for some shady business?
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
Hold your horses. Who are you anyways?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I'm Madarame-sensei's pupil, and I am being allowed residence at his place.
Madarame?
To become an artist.
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
You mean the Madarame that we heard about in like the distortion? I mean the mementos.
You know who that is?
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all over the world. But we heard that name the other day in Mementos.
Yusuke!
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
That old guy's Madarame?
Madarame-sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow. I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please come by. It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too.
Interesting.
Well then, I hope to see you there tomorrow.
That guy's as easy to read as a book. You're not planning on going, are ya?
I think I will. Crap, look at the time. I'll see you later.
Uh-oh. Aren't you all gonna be late for school?
Dare he go after Lady Ann? I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke.
Oh, another time skip.
You became acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance? That's a little too convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth. So be it. What I want to know most is your method. It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him. He was an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children. But he'd been covering his tracks for years. How did you uncover the truth in such a short span of time?
In the metaverse.
This metaverse business again? Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said. If so, a different suspicion arises. People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April. Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart too. Were you related to those as well?
I don't know.
I see. Fine. Let's get back to Madarame's case. Keep it concise and stick to the facts.
Huh. Today's the last day of exams, huh? Seemed like some of those were kind of tough.
Yep.
Well, it wasn't too bad. We should have gotten a decent score, right? Oh boy, what are our exam scores gonna be? Finally done with exams. Are you gonna come in for some counseling? I saw the volleyball guys getting called in. Oh shit, I got that question wrong. I know, right? I feel like I have to protect that teacher.
It's over.
It's over. How about you?
I'm feeling confident.
You traitor! Anyways, can we stop talking about the exams? Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded next week.
Oh boy.
Rather than focus on stuff that's over with.
What are you looking at?
The usual site. It's no use. There ain't any useful info. The number of posts are getting less and less too.
I am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder, okay?
There's no point in getting antsy, though. I know! Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money left over from the other day.
I want sushi then! Or domestic-raised eel.
Eel.
We don't have that much left. Oh, right! There are those tickets to Madarame's exhibit. Wait, that's tomorrow.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight with that Yusuke guy?
Oh my god, Morgana.
That. Of course. When I was watching that special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Plus, we've got free tickets. Besides, this could also be related to what we heard in Mementos.
Madarame, was it?
I'm curious too.
That aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets? Wanna go appreciate some fine arts for once?
Fine arts, huh?
I suggest we should all go together. Appreciating the fine arts builds character. A phantom thief who can't identify an original is lame.
Well, if everyone's going...
It's settled then.
It should be fun.
Just the phrase going to an art exhibit sounds kinda mature. Let's meet at the exhibit entrance tomorrow.
Okay.
Tomorrow we go to that art exhibit later on. Kinda curious about this Madarame, if he has anything to do with the name that we heard in the Mementos. Can't afford to be late tomorrow, so we better not go out right now. So I keep thinking about what Nahakura said. Could he have been talking about the famous artist Madarame? Nice catch. Well, it's a pretty rare last name. I mean, you guys ever heard of someone else called Madarame? It's not really common at all. What if we heard is true? Kitigara-kun is studying under a corrupt teacher. I mean, a teacher who likes to treat people like tools. Kitigara-kun's life is probably pretty terrible. We gotta look into this.
Oh, you want to do it?
Do some training.
Yes! Oh. Nice going!
All right.
Well then.
Might as well do some training since there's like apparently I wasn't allowed to go anywhere else, I guess. Well, I guess I could have gone downstairs. Yay, time to go to an art museum.
So crowded.
It'll be a pain in the ass if someone sees you, so don't stick your head out too much, all right?
You came.
Yeah.
You really came.
What'd you expect when you left us those tickets?
You really came.
Make sure that you don't get in the way of the other visitors. Come now. I'll show you around. I'd like to speak more about the picture I'd like to draw, too.
Well, see you guys later.
Will Lady Han be alright? What if he drags her behind some painting and tries something funny?
I told you not to come out! Are we really gonna appreciate the fine arts? Can't we just go home?
Let's learn about Madarame.
I guess we should do a quick pass through at once. Which way are we supposed to start? It's that old man from the other day.
We continue to be truly surprised by your imagination. You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems from one person. Where in the world does all your inspiration come from?
Well, it is rather difficult to put into words. They naturally well up from within my heart, like bubbles rising one after another in the spring.
Naturally, you say.
What's important is to distance oneself from worldly desires, such as money and fame. My atelier is a modest shack, but it is more than enough to pursue true beauty.
A shack?
I see. So the act of emptying one's mind gives rise to inner beauty.
What is he on about?
Still, to think we could hear the word shack coming from the great artist Madarame.
You would understand if you saw it.
Wasn't the word shack something?
Madarame-san is actually here?
Over there!
I'm so glad I came on opening day.
Hey, stop pushing!
Oh boy.
There's way too many people!
I'm getting crushed!
Anyways, we gotta head for the exit. Don't die on us, all right?
I didn't know there were so many types of Japanese art.
Usually, one concentrates on their own style. However, Sensei creates all this by himself.
Does he now?
Special.
There you are, Yusuke.
Sensei.
Ah, the girl from yesterday. Are you enjoying the exhibit?
I don't know how to put it into words, but it's really amazing.
You're sensing something from the artwork. That alone is enough to give us artist satisfaction. I hope this becomes a wonderful piece, Yusuke. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
You'd imagine artists would be difficult to approach, but he seems really friendly.
But is he your friend?
Indeed.
Oh, this is it! The painting I wanted to see in person.
This one?
I guess it's the painter's anger? I'm not sure, but I sense this strong frustration from it. To think such a cheerful and gentlemanly person could make such a piece. Something wrong?
Don't mind me. There are better pieces than this one. Come now, this way.
Hey!
Ah, that old lady totally elbowed me.
Damn, he got beat up by an old lady.
To that, I remember now.
Wait, about On?
Let's not worry about it for now. It's about a post online. Here, look at this.
Why'd you leave without me?
You got it all wrong. We got dragged into this huge crowd and... Anyways, you gotta look at this too. This post might be about Madarame.
What's it say?
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work. Only his public face is shown on TV.
Plagiarizing?
I didn't think much of it when I first saw it, but hearing Shaq and Madarame triggered it. His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around. He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
Abuse on top of plagiarism, huh?
Well, I guess we got another abuser story here. Alright.
I wonder if Kitagawa-kun posted this. I mean, he is a pupil of his.
Who knows? It's anonymous and all.
In that case, it's possible the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is referring to the same one.
A man like that doing such a thing? I wonder if we can ask that shadow from earlier about this. Oh, actually, we just need to talk to him in reality.
And how are we gonna go about that? Are we gonna explain it all, starting with Mementos?
Yeah, that'd be kind of hard
Besides,
to do.
if we make a move out in the open, there's the possibility that Madarame will find out.
Oh, yeah, right.
Hey, what do you think about Madarame? Doesn't he seem suspicious?
Why, yes, he does.
I know, right? This all fits way too well to just be a coincidence. If this post is legit, ain't this the kind of target we've been waiting for?
Well, yeah, but is it really true?
By the way, what did you do about the whole modeling thing?
Kitagawa-kun gave me his contact info, and the address to his sensei's atelier.
He said he lives there, right? Perfect timing. Let's try going tomorrow. We're off to Madarame's house right after school.
Huh? You want me to model tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
This is too sudden.
What? We're just gonna go talk to Kitagawa.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Come on now. Oh, man.
Okay. Well then.
Let's see what we can find on the home shopping TV. Allergy relief pack. Cosmetic cure gift set.
Hey, hey!
Might as well get the allergy pack.
Well then.
Hiding listen up.
Hey!
Oh.
He's gonna go buy some cigarettes.
Whoa.
Yes! All right.
Ah, yes, the charm. Looks like you're going at it again. How's it going? Here, I'll have a sip. This acidity must be Gultamin SHB.
Let me explain.
Volcanic soil of Guatemala is ideal for growing coffee. Guatemalan beans are ranked by their altitude for cultivation. Strictly hard bean, a grade given to coffee grown at altitudes 4,500 feet, has a citrus-like acidity and a full body. Flavor profile is bland. You should practice browning out the roast's full potential. Though I see you're prepping the cup the way I taught you, I'll acknowledge your hard work. You see a lot of different customers through when you have a cafe like this. Even if someone looks like trouble, I'll serve them the same cup of coffee I serve everyone else. It's my job, but I have pride in what I do. You're like a customer too, one that takes a tremendous amount of effort. You have potential, so keep training.
Well then.
We should rest down. We have a big day tomorrow.
Okay, let's get started.
Hey there, I'm Dr. Mariki, your school counselor. Thanks to the school, I can even talk to you outside school counseling now. I wanted to talk a little bit about mental health and perception and how it can affect you. Don't worry, I don't want to stress you out or anything, so just relax and listen. How much do you guys know about emotional mind?
So,
let's see what's going on in your mind that can affect your body pretty significantly. There's proof it can even heal you depending on your outlook. So, Katsukun,
any ideas?
Do you know what we call the phenomenon where believing in treatment's power is enough to improve your condition? It should be the placebo effect. Aha! It is.
This is it.
That's right.
Yep, that's correct. Some people specify that placebos don't actually have any curative properties. But even in medicine, it does nothing chemically. It can affect your perception and help you feel better. On the other hand, if you don't trust the medicine to begin with, it might make you even feel worse. We call that a nocebo.
No way.
What? Hey, did you get that question? I wasn't close. Maybe we should ask if I can borrow his notes.
Nice going!
Get that knowledge point. Well, that's just one example. What my point is that our minds and bodies are more connected than we think. It's really important not to push yourself too hard. Remember, your mind needs a time to rest too. It's my job to help with that. So, come by the nurse's office whenever you're feeling down. Mind affects body, huh? I think you'll change back into a human if I just believe hard enough. No, you're actually a cat. Oh, that's right. We're going to Madarame's.
Phantom Thieves going by train. This ain't any different from how I get home from school, you know.
The train is the fastest way to go. Plus, we can bring pets on here.
Hey, who are you calling a pet?
You, Morgana.
Dude, be quiet. We didn't pay the pet fare.
I'm the one guiding you to your destination. You should be calling me Master.
Oh, Kitty! Shoot. Is that your pet, mister? I heard it meowing.
You're imagining things.
But I see its head popping
It's, a toy! It meows when you press on its head.
You heard her. Press on its head.
This is ridiculous!
Wowie! Again!
I should press gently.
It's so cute! I want to hear it again!
Dude, the cat's drooling.
The next stop.
No, button mash. Oh no.
Doors will open on the left side.
This is our stop.
You don't button mash a cat. It's not what you do to a cat. Come on now. I mean, it would have been the greatest opportunity to do it.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Button mash this cat.
Which line do we gotta transfer to?
Doesn't look like there are any stations close by to that address. If anything, this is the closest station.
What? And we gotta walk the rest of the way? What kind of phantom thief takes the train and then walks to their destination?
The Phantom Thieves that we are.
Stop your complaining.
It's supposedly a shack, but this is the neighborhood he lives in. As expected of a famous artist. Looks like the fastest route is to get to the station square and then go to Central Street. Let's move. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, Central Street. Right. Central Street.
Wait.
Are you sure this is the way? I don't remember seeing a house. It's supposed to be in the residential area past Central Street. We have to walk a bit though. Let's get going.
Suguru Kamoshida, former Olympian, teacher at Shujin Academy. Reason for turning himself in is a heavy conscience, huh? The human mind doesn't change that easily, let alone their natural temperament. Shujin Academy. Seems doubtful. Perhaps I'll have someone look into it, just in case.
Is that it?
We're at the right address. The door plate does say Madarame.
You ring the bell.
Me? The walls won't collapse when I do, will they?
What?
No one sneeze or we'll blow this house down, okay?
Honestly, it doesn't look that bad.
Who is it? Sensei is currently...
It's Takamaki.
I'll be right out.
People really do live here.
Takamaki-san. You two are here as well?
Nah.
Hey, sorry, but we ain't here to talk about the modeling thing. There's something we gotta ask you. Is it true Madarame's plagiarizing stuff? He's abusing people too, yeah?
Are you serious?
We read about it online.
This?
Oh boy.
Preposterous!
So
Not
he will
only is
sent
the
for
plagiarism
Yusuke and I
impossible, but
don't see
abuse?
it. Yeah, I don't get it either.
He welcomes pupils into his own home. This is no act of violence, it is charity. And I'm the one residing here and studying under him. I'm saying it's not true, so it's beyond doubt.
You might be lying about it.
That is utter rubbish.
Utter rubbish.
I had no family when Sensei took me in and raised me into what you see now. If you continue to ridicule the man I owe my life to, you will rue this day.
Oh boy, aren't we getting
You really
pretentious?
think that?
Yusuke, what's the matter? I heard you yelling.
These people are slandering you with baseless rumors.
Forgive them, Yusuke. They must have heard some bad rumors and came in worry for their friend's safety.
Understood, Sensei.
Well, even I doubt that a cranky old man like myself could be liked by everyone.
That's not what we meant.
I'm sorry to have butt in on your conversation. However, I do have neighbors around. Won't you please keep it down?
Classic manipulation, exactly.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
That was discourteous of me. I'm sorry. I know. I think you'll be able to believe in Sensei if you saw that painting. It's his maiden work, as well as his most representative piece. It's titled Sayuri.
Sayuri?
This was the painting that inspired me to become an artist.
It's so beautiful.
I don't know all this fine art stuff, but even I can tell that this is impressive.
When I first saw you, I felt the same powerful emotion as when I saw this painting.
Me?
As a painting?
I wish to pursue beauty like this. And I believe drawing you will be part of that pursuit. I implore you, seriously consider my offer. I'm sorry that you took the time to come all this way, but I must assist Sensei today. I hope that we can discuss this further another time. If you'll excuse me then.
Those two seem like nice guys, don't they?
Maybe the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is a different person.
Maybe.
Right when we thought we found a new target, too.
How's the Metanav?
Oh,
Hey, the app.
was it picking up our conversation? This display. It means that Madarame has a palace too, right? But why?
Madarame, plagiarism, and then Shaq, huh? These seem to be the keywords.
For real though, what the hell's going on? Does an old man like him really have a palace?
Well, there's one way to find out.
We have the person's name and the location. All that's left is the what that Madarame mistakes the shack for to enter his palace.
You mean like how Kamoshida thought the school was his castle?
That's right. Let's try saying some things. They can be random guesses.
It's a bit sudden though.
Why don't we start with castle?
No candidates found.
Then what about prison?
No candidates found.
Ah, what a pain. Jail, warehouse, and guidance counseling office. Might as well add farm.
No candidates found.
Not a single hit.
Should we come back another time?
A building that's related to artists. If we think from there, what would it be?
Museum?
Beginning navigation? Whoa, really?
Ah! It was museum. Genius. Ah!
Hey, when did you activate the nav? You surprised me.
Didn't have much of a choice. I think we just happened to get it right.
What if I hadn't noticed and then wandered off and got caught by an enemy?
Probably would have figured it out once he started walking on two legs.
Yeah.
So even you can slip into the metaverse without realizing it, Morgana?
Yes. In a place with minimal cognitive distortion, the differences can be subtle.
Forget that. Look! That shack is seriously some kind of museum?
Let's go check it out.
Huh.
It's so extravagant, to the point that it's gaudy. It's a museum, right?
This is Madarame's?
Well, a palace is a world formed by a mind twisted by desire. Remember Kamoshida's castle?
Ah, yes.
Madarame's artwork is on display at museums in reality too, though. His exhibit was popular, and people already respect him. Why would he fantasize about a museum?
Because he would want more? Duh.
You got a point. It ain't related to plagiarism or abuse either.
Let's try looking around. Racking our brains here won't do us any good.
Right. That aside, ain't a museum a must for Phantom Thieves?
They're probably traps too.
Yeah, all those old man's fans were super strong and all.
That has nothing to do with this.
But man, just look at that insane crowd.
Yes!
Alright, well then, time to begin our infiltration. We're gonna have to wait in that gigantic line. Don't be stupid, we're not going in the front door. There's a high wall around the building.
Shall we go?
But we have one, we'll just have to find our way up and over then. In any case, let's get going.
Yep.
This is really how he thinks of that rundown shack. It's overwhelmingly shiny. It's just hitting me that this old guy's place. It's just not hitting me that the old guy's palace. That's why we're here, right? Come on, let's check it out. Exhibit is now closed for today. We wait your return on another date. Hey, send more guards over here. It's just the two of us won't be able to deal with this whole crowd.
Oh.
Sir Chance, it looks like security is focused on the front entrance. It means there'll be less of them elsewhere. Let's go.
Yes.
Security is tightest at the front entrance. We should bypass them and head in another way. Haha!
Damn it.
Damn, there's security here too. We'll get caught if we stay in one spot for too long.
I have something.
Ooh, open skylight. It's a pretty far chart. Will we be able to make it back out?
Now's my time to shine.
Don't worry, I have a rope. I'm our tool specialist after all. So what's your call, Joker? Want to head inside? Let's do it.
How suspicious.
It's quiet in here, almost eerily so. Hey, this! It's moving. Come on, we're in a palace. That ain't anything to be freaking out over. The palace reflects its ruler's heart. We want to check these paintings. Hey, there's some kind of explanation here. Let me see. It's someone's name and age. What the hell? That can't be the title of the painting, right? You don't think it's... Do you think it's the artist's name? Check out the other paintings too. I think there might be something important about them.
Hey, hey.
Curious about the other paintings too. Come on, let's check out the other room.
I can feel it.
Hey,
This one has a full name.
Hey,
Another. This one's got name and age on the plaque.
Hey, hey.
This one has a name too. Is this painting the same deal as the rest? It's kind of creepy seeing all these people on the walls.
is this?
This painting is the same way. I feel like it's staring at us. Look at this one.
damn it.
I see.
Might as well still an RP while I'm here.
Hey, this doesn't make any sense. Madarame's famous for having a variety of art styles. But all the portraits on display here look the same. This is way different from what was at the...
Wait a sec. Ain't this that guy we saw in Mementos? You know, the one who was shit-talking
Hey,
Madarame?
Kyle, thank you for lurking.
Natsuhiko Nakanohara. His name's written on the plaque.
Hope you're doing well.
Dude, I don't get it. Why is there a painting of him in here? And more important, why is his name written under it?
You're right. Doesn't art usually have, like, the title of the piece or the artist's name?
This is quite the mystery. All right, let's keep looking around for now.
Hey!
Another one with full name.
Hey, hey!
Huh?
No way.
Hey, isn't this a painting of that guy?
It says Yusuke Kitagawa. There's no mistaking it.
Huh?
Huh? Wait a second.
What do you think these paintings are?
Madarame's pupils.
I think you're right.
For real? All of them? But it was only Yusuke when we went to his place before.
This must include former pupils as well. Only one remains now. Taking into account what that Nakanohara guy said earlier, things are getting clearer.
Uh-oh.
Alright, let's keep investigating.
That. This guy's up to some shit. We're here to investigate, so you should check out everything that catches our attention.
There's a treasure chest!
Oh!
Open the chest using a lockpick.
Oh!
The lunar cutlass.
Yep.
you look at the oh. Oh, there's brochures. This is a pamphlet? This is getting way too detailed for a freaking palace. Why did he bother making something like this? Oh, there's a museum guide in here. Let's take it with us.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this might even show us the location of the treasure.
Nice.
That's a possibility. At the very least, we should grab reference for the scale of this place. Huh. Only the half of the map. Only the map shows half of the museum. I see. It says it's one of two. And two's gotta be out around here somewhere, right? How big is this place? We can worry about that another time. Right now, our objective is confirming Madarame's cognition. We might have to reconsider our plan depending on what we find. I mean, he's got a palace. Seems pretty sketch to me. Right? Dude's got a palace. Seems pretty bad.
Joker.
Alright, fine. We'll check this room. I have been around this room. Ah, there we go.
Look at this.
The Infinite Spring? A conglomerate work of art that the great director Madarame created with his own funds. These individuals must offer their ideas to the director for the rest of their lives.
Oh.
Those who cannot do so have no worth living?
Ah, there we go. That sounds bad.
Hey, this is most likely about the plagiarism, right?
Damn it, what a phony geezer.
In other words, his pupils are his property. He doesn't even qualify as an artist if this is true. He's stealing the ideas from talented students in exchange for securing their livelihood. I wondered about those portraits on display. They must all be his pupils through his cognition. This even says that they have no worth. Couldn't this be about the abuse? Madarame will keep them around as long as they're useful to him. But the moment they're not...
He's treating them like slaves or tools!
Why is Yusuke keeping quiet about this? He's got no reason to cover this up.
He did say that he owes Madarame his life for being taken in.
But still...
When we were at the exhibit, I praised one of the pieces on display. But Kitagawa-kun acted strange. Maybe that piece was plagiarized too.
What's the call? Ain't this enough to target Madarame? That's what I'm talking about.
Hold
Let's
on,
do it.
you two. We should confirm these facts with Yusuke once more.
Confirm what, though?
It means we should get solid evidence that such crimes actually took place.
What a pain in the ass.
Besides, there's too much we don't know about Madarame yet.
You're right. I'll try contacting Kitagawa-kun. I might be able to get the truth out of him if I accept his modeling offer.
Yes.
Wait, you're gonna do that?
Good way to
You all
infiltrate.
gotta
Come on
with
now.
me, okay? I'm scared to go alone.
Famous, renowned artist, huh? Wow, this might be tougher than Kamoshida. Well, we'll just prep ourselves until we get confirmation from Yusuke. This is our first mission as real Phantom Thieves. We're gonna succeed no matter what.
That's what you say, but... Uh-oh. Oh, we're leaving. Okay. The reason why Yusuke is hiding the truth, huh? Would you really forgive someone unconditionally if you owe them your life to them? I'm not so sure anymore. Why did you bring that up for? According to Kitagawa-kun, Madarame isn't a problem. Is something wrong? Yeah, a little. I mean, I know Madarame is a bad person, but still. Maybe I'm hesitant because I haven't actually met any of his victims. Yeah, I guess that's part of a totally different part from what happened with Kamoshida. This might be an extreme line of thinking, but if an evil person isn't causing any trouble now, is there really any point in us stepping in? Well, you got a point. So we're gonna let Yusuke decide if Madarame is worth going after or not. I don't know if it were me, I'd never forgive that bastard. Let's see how Yusuke feels. Yeah, I guess we could talk to him some more after that. Okay, let's meet in Shibuya after school tomorrow.
Hey.
Hey, another box came in for you. Yay! It's my order for the Shum Hopping
Okay.
No, let me go down and make coffee. I'm fine.
Well then.
Alright. Fine, we'll go to bed, call it a night.
Hey, it's me. I just can't forgive Madarame, but what Ann said made me think. To Yusuke, are we just a bunch of thugs? I knew it. It ain't like he thinks it is. Pisses me off just thinking about it. Good people have to put up with so much crap while shitty adults do whatever they want. Makes me sick. I'm not wrong, am I? Thanks. Don't tell Ann I called you. Seriously. Well, see you tomorrow.
Time for bed. Alright, I've contacted Kitagawa-kun about modeling for him. I'm waiting for his response. Thanks. I really have no idea what I'm supposed to do as an art model, though. Just be yourself. That's actually kind of hard. Look, you don't gotta go all out for this. If you're only doing it so you can get dirt on Madarame, remember. That's true. Sounds like Kitagawa-kun wants to do this a private picture of his, though. I guess I'll let you guys know when he contacts me again.
I got a response from Kitagawa-kun. He said he wants me to come over after school today.
Perfect. Probably dropped all his plans just to get you over there.
We need to find out from Kitagawa-kun if what we saw in the palace was true.
Hey, quiet down. It's that student council president.
Yikes. She got a hold of Mishima today? It'd suck if she noticed us. Come on, let's split up.
Okay, see you later.
Dang, this student council president breaking up our meeting.
Finally landed a big target. Come on, let's get some dirt on Madarame. But man, Ann's late.
Sorry. I was thinking about some things and didn't notice how much time had passed.
Thinking about what?
Don't you think Kitagawa-kun has to be protecting Madarame? I mean, they live together, so he'd have to be aware of Madarame's true nature.
Possibly.
The only reason I can think of him doing that is that Madarame has something on him.
Yeah, that's weird.
How not to be sus. Don't split up when the one hunting for your group arrives.
That's why
yeah,
you want to check it out, right? You ready to be a model?
Yeah, I'm prepared.
What do you mean prepared? Prepared for what?
Prepare for battle!
Something seemed different about her to you?
It just makes you more sus. It does make you more sus. You're right about that. Definitely.
You're totally right.
Hmm? But I'm the same as always.
Or are you?
Huh. Well, let's get going. We gotta talk to Yusuke.
Kitagawa-kun seemed really happy when I agreed to be his model. Once he finishes drawing and gets a little friendlier, we should bring up Madarame.
I thought it would just be you coming, Takamaki-san.
Wouldn't you get nervous too, if it was just the two of us?
We're here to keep an eye on you, so don't try anything perverted, okay?
Stop making such odd assumptions. I have absolutely no interest in her as someone of the opposite sex.
Huh?
Huh?
Is there a problem?
No, not really.
Well then, let's get started.
Hey! Kitagawa-kun?
You hear her?
It's no use.
This isn't what we planned. We were gonna catch him off guard and make him spill his beans, weren't we?
The plan's not working out.
Guess we just gotta wait till he's done. What an effing pain in the ass.
Perhaps I should try going outside this room.
Don't get caught.
Huh. Who do you think you're talking to?
You?
This is too boring, so I'm going to scout around a bit. It's weird how flashy that door is. And is that a lock? A door with a hefty lock. What could be in there?
Suspicious.
Are you done?
It's no good.
What?
I'm sorry. Am I the problem?
No, not at all. It's just... I'm having trouble staying focused today.
Oh, hell no! How many hours do you think you made us wait?
I'm sorry. We had another reason for seeing you today. We needed to talk to you.
It's about those rumors regarding your sensei.
This again.
Yes, this again.
That painting I saw at the exhibit. You're the one who actually painted it, right?
That's...
I knew it.
Your sensei's seriously messed up. He just thinks of his pupils as tools. That's why he doesn't give a damn whether he steals their work or physically beats them. I'll make this clear. There's no point in hiding stuff from us.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, you do.
You couldn't go against him, could you? I'm sure we can help you out, though.
Stop it. It's just as you all say. We're our sensei's artwork. Don't misunderstand me, though. I offered my ideas to him myself. As such, it can't be called plagiarism. Sensei is simply suffering from artist's block right now.
Dude, still.
Kitagawa-kun.
Then why are you sticking around? All his other pupils ran away. Aren't you the only one left?
What's wrong with a pupil helping out his master? There are no victims here. Stop pushing your self-centered righteousness on me.
And the other pupils?
I'm supporting Sensei as his pupil. Where's the wrong in that? Don't ever come here again. If you do, I'll sue you for causing a disturbance.
That's a bit much for an artist block. It really is.
Hold it! We're not done talking here!
Then you leave me with no choice.
Hey!
I'm reporting you to the police.
Oh, boy.
I asked Takamaki-san to be my model today, but I don't recall ever calling you two here.
What the F, man?
What the F?
Yuji, stop it! Calm down, okay?
Damn it!
I won't report you, but only under one condition.
What's that?
I want you to continue being my model, Takamaki-san.
But you said that it wasn't working out today.
That's because I was unconsciously being modest for your sake.
What?
However, I have nothing to worry about anymore. If you're willing to bear everything to me, I will put my heart and soul into creating the best nude painting ever.
Oh boy, that's an ask.
What?
Nude?
To think I'd be able to create a nude painting with my most ideal model. Of course, you two won't be allowed in, and I ask that you forget about our discussion today as well. If I don't submit a new piece to Sensei soon, there will be some inconveniences.
Nude? Meaning it'll be without any clothes, right? Why are things suddenly escalating like that?
Because those are my terms.
Those are some really steep terms. What the hell?
Wait, ain't that bad?
Yes,
Sensei
Ryuji,
is
it's
out
bad.
there in the afternoon while the art exhibit is on, so I can use this place freely. I should buy more art supplies.
Will you give me a second here?
Of course. I'm willing to wait. I'll make time according to your plans, but please come before the exhibit ends.
No, that's not what I mean! Why are you not listening?
Sensei will be returning home soon. We're done for today. Takamaki-san, I'll be waiting for you to contact me.
No, no, no! We are not done talking here!
Hey, what should we do?
We have to leave.
Yeah, damn it. He got us good this time.
Don't give up so easily!
Huh? Is she done being a model?
A cat?
You moron!
Frickin' Morgana here.
He's totally out of his mind! I'm gonna have to pose nude if this keeps up!
How dare that, Yusuke?
The way he said it, it's not gonna be semi, but full-on nude.
Full nudity? Lady Ann's gonna...
Morgana's about to die here.
Drop it!
You know, you won't have to worry about that if we make Madarame confess before the exhibit ends.
But Kitagawa-kun thinks he owes his life to him. Is there a need to make Madarame confess?
Then, Lady Ann, you're fine with bearing it all?
I am not!
Madarame's no different from Kamoshida. That asshole's using Yusuke who doesn't have parents. You're telling me we should just ignore how he's being treated horribly like the other pupils?
No. It is frustrating to leave this alone, even if Kitagawa-kun is fine with it himself.
You can't leave it be because you've endured a lot yourself.
Yeah.
Anyways, we gotta go after this guy. Madarame is the kind of target we've been waiting for. Let's help Yusuke come to his senses too.
Right.
We need to look into Madarame first.
There might be tons more stuff that hasn't been exposed yet too.
It may become easier for us to investigate his palace if he's preoccupied with his exhibit.
Also, there's the thing about me modeling. Kitagawa-kun said there'd be inconveniences unless he submits a new piece. Maybe that's going to be announced soon as Madarame's next work.
Does that mean the whole country's gonna see you nude?
Oh boy. Not necessarily.
Oh yeah, it might not show your face.
That doesn't make me feel any better about it!
We must deal with Madarame, no matter what, before his exhibit ends.
Let's start after school tomorrow. Oh, it'll be a pain if Miss President finds us on the rooftop again, so... where to meet up? Let's see... I guess that walkway-like place in Shibuya would work. It's near Madarame's place, too.
Changing our hideout periodically, huh? That's a plan I don't mind backing.
Hey, can I talk to you kids for a sec?
Oh no, what now?
From the looks of things, you don't seem like the ordinary stalking fans. Oh, sorry. I should have been more clear. I'm actually looking for people that know Madarame's pupils. There's this painting, Sayuri, that was supposedly stolen in the past. But there's this rumor that it was taken by one of his pupils in retaliation for being abused. Have you heard anything about that?
Ryuji knows.
Me? I don't know nothing.
I see. There's no case unless there's a victim, and if there's no proof of abuse, I can't write either. Looks like I'm back to square one. I'm a journalist. If you ever get any leads, mind contacting me here? See you then.
Oh boy.
I guess we should go home for today.
Whatever, I still can't forgive him. Demanding to paint Lady An nude. Then claiming to report us to the police.
Hey, it's me.
Got him.
A minute? I have some interesting news. Someone who received a change of heart contacted me on the fan site. Said he wants to meet with you to discuss another person who needs a change of heart.
Another change of
You're
heart.
better off talking to him in person if you want specifics. All I know is his target is a terrible person, and that it might complicate things if he posted the name online. I'll have him wait for you at Shibuya Station after school. The guy's name is Nakanohara.
Nakanohara.
Nakanohara. That's Madarame's student.
Yep.
I told him to approach you. Good luck.
Found out something insane about Madarame. Sounds like a student of his offed himself when he couldn't speak up about Madarame stealing his work. That's unforgivable. The journalist was looking into Madarame too. It could be real. Someone died though. You know what's talking about it? I bet it was covered up. I wonder if Kitagawa Kun has heard anything. It'd be great if he could help us out. Ain't that asking a bit much? After today, he's probably on edge about us. Well, anyways, Madarame is still a piece of crap. Let's meet it tomorrow. It'll be our first time at the new hideout. Is that passageway in Shibuya, right? Guys, see you tomorrow.
If the rumor Ryuji just spoke of is true, there have to be other victims.
Mm-hmm.
Hey!
Oh.
He's gonna walk out to go buy some cigarettes and then come right back.
Whoa.
Yes! Alright.
Take that good coffee. Looks like you're at it again. How's it going? Here, I'll have a sip. This taste must be Columbia Nairyu.
Let me explain.
The high altitude, rainy climate, and soil of Colombian mountains creates a strong foundation for their high quality coffee. Nairyu coffee has a creamy, viscous body that coats the mouth with fruity and nutty flavors. The flavor profile is bland. You should practice more to bring out the roast's full potential. But as you're preparing the cup the way I taught you, I'll acknowledge your hard work. I'll keep mentoring you, so keep it up. One day there will be a flavor of coffee that only you can produce. You have the potential. Keep training.
Well then.
Alright.
Well then.
Don't forget, from today on, our hideout's going to be at Shibuya Station Passageway. That reminds me, Mishima said Nakora should be in Shibuya too.
Yo! We're about to head to the hideout too. Who's that?
Excuse me.
That's Nakanohara. Mishima told us to meet him here in Shibuya today.
For real? My name is Nakanohara. Natsuhiko Nakanohara. The one who was posted about on the Phantom Aficionado website.
He seems pretty nice. Doesn't seem like the stalker type. I think the change of heart must have worked.
The administrator of that website contacted me. They told me to look for someone in a Shujin uniform with a cat.
So, what do you want?
You may have already heard, but there's someone I wish to trigger a change of heart in. An artist by the name of Madarame.
Ah!
You think this is it? Is the pupil gonna confess his master's secrets?
His shadow did mention Madarame as well.
I'm one of Madarame's former pupils. He gave me lodging at his home, where I thought only about art. I genuinely wanted to be an artist. There was another pupil as well, a very talented man, multiple years my senior. Obviously, Madarame kept tabs on him. Everything he made was claimed as a Madarame original. He wasn't the only victim, though.
Right, we got some real proof of the plagiarism.
In response to Madarame's actions, that senior pupil committed suicide.
Damn.
Suicide?
He must have been unable to bear seeing his work praised under Madarame's name. That was when I disobeyed Madarame's orders and left. But he quickly pressured other parts of the art world, and my life as a painter was destroyed. I tried to turn over a new leaf, working at a ward office. But my attachment to art warped my emotions. Soon I began getting attached to everything. In the end, I even turned into a stalker. I'd like to ask again. Please, make Madarame have a change of heart. Not only for me, it's to save the life of another man as well.
Save their life.
Even now, there's still one young man remaining under Madarame's tutelage. I think he's about your age.
That has to be Yusuke.
Not only is he a talented artist, he also owes Madarame for taking him in after his mother passed. He is the perfect target.
So Yusuke's got no choice but to listen.
I actually spoke to him a few times back when I was still living at Madarame's. I asked him if he found it painful to stay with Madarame. And you know what he said? If I could leave, I would.
Kitagawa-kun.
I have no right to say this given my prior cowardice, but I don't want to see another suicide. I'd like to find a way to save this young man. He has a bright future ahead of him. Please consider that when thinking about changing Madarame's heart.
We've been asked to act directly on behalf of one of Madarame's victims. It sounds like we don't have the time to deliberate whether or not to change Madarame's heart.
Let's save Yusuke.
Hell yeah! Madarame's just a piece of shit who preys on the weak.
Suicide. I'll never let something like that happen. Plus, we finally got to hear how Kitagawa-kun really feels.
Well, since we've reached a unanimous decision, how about we continue this at our new hideout? My fellow thieves, welcome to our new hideout.
Alright.
Our target this time is Madarame. We all saw that palace. We'll pay dearly if we assume it's just going to be like the last one. And furthermore, Lady Ann's chastity is on the line.
What?
We'll need to do what we did with Kamoshida. First, we secure an infiltration route in the palace. After that, we send our calling card. Once the treasure has materialized, we steal it.
Oh, I got a question. Madarame doesn't know that we were doing stuff in the palace yet? Why are we already getting treated like criminals in there?
You're learning, Ryuji. Well done. It must be because he doesn't trust anyone. Any unknown person may as well be an enemy.
Or maybe he's just super salty from all those rumors that have been spreading about him.
Then his palace being so crazy had nothing to do with us?
Either way, we should stay on our best behavior. It'll be harder for us to steal the treasure if we needlessly increase the security level.
We need to be careful of Kitagawa-kun this time too. I'm sure that whatever he sees will just get passed on to Madarame.
That's right.
Hey, what is Madarame's treasure going to look like anyway? Another crown?
Who knows what it'll look
I
like?
doubt that. But my sixth sense will know when I see it.
Oh yeah, you go completely nuts, huh?
Our time limit is when the exhibit ends, right? That means June 5th.
Oh, okay, we have some time.
We'll carry out the plan after we've sent out the calling card. So our infiltration route will need to be set in stone 2 days prior on June 2nd.
Now listen here. We can't mess this up, no matter what, okay?
Okay.
The mission to change Madarame's heart has begun. You must steal his treasure by the deadline. Alright. However, we are... There we go. Alright. I am going to call it a night here. I am quite tired. We've been going on for almost, well, no, about 4 hours now. Let's see here. Let's see if there's anyone to raid over to. Yeah, thank you for watching. It's great hanging out here, playing Persona. Let's see here. Anyone I know? Actually, yeah, thank you, Tom. Thank you, Kylan, for being here. Thank you, Monk. And thank you, Jason, once again for being here. Actually, now thanks to Jason, we're only one follower away from 151 followers. So, yeah, we're on that last one. Just need one more, and we can start doing those Pokemon streams. So yeah. Of course, I think everyone lurking, thank you for being here as well. So it's great having you all here. If you haven't already joined the Discord, feel free to join the Discord and also my Twitter as well. Following them there, those are the best ways to keep up with my stream stuff. I need to actually work on putting up a link for my Blue Sky account because I also have that as well. But yeah, we're gonna raid over to a friend of mine. Let's see here. Oh, wrong. That was an underscore, not a slash. There we go. All right. So he's doing some re-clears on Final Fantasy 14. But yeah, there is a raid message. And the emote there is a follower emote. So even if you're not subscribed, you can still use that on any Twitch channel. So yeah. So just copy that whole message and post it in chat when we get there. Until then, everyone, thank you all for being here. It was super cool having you all here. And I will catch you all later. Peace.